parlay to watch them. That's upsetting.
Ethical watching today. I like it. Giannis fouled out.
Or I place my own parlay. Never know. What happened to Giannis? Calf strain.
Is that really what it is?
Oh no, I ain't watched a second of this game.
Yo, that's nasty.
He fouled out in 20 minutes?
No way. He did foul out. That's heat.
With 7 turnovers. Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to hate watch this game after the fact. That's crazy.
Hey, Giannis fouled out?
Giannis fouled out in 19 minutes with 7 turnovers.
Wow.
Against the worst team in the NBA.
It's good defense. Nothing free in the key.
Okay.
Let's go, Coles.
Bucket, Coos, bucket. Ah, damn.
Get the board.
You about to see an amazing ethical tank here. Oh, they called a timeout. Okay.
So what took them so long to call the timeout?
They wanted to secure the ball, I guess, and then see if they had some. Or they wanted to tank.
Yo, Jamaica, what's good with you? Y'all already know we got the Timberwolves and we got the Rockets tonight. This should be a good-ass game. Timberwolves have been better. Rockets have been good all season. But the Rockets are on a little bit of a slump. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. So we'll see if they can bounce back against Ant and the Wolves tonight.
Anybody seen the Spurs Pistons game? What's that looking like?
Shit, let's check it out right quick.
Someone told me the Grizzlies game was close.
It was close. I was just watching it a second ago.
That Spurs Pistons game ain't a game. That's not a game I'd hate to watch. You know.
Hello, Joe.
Boss Black, what's up, brothers? What up, fellas?
We'll get back over there for the game-winning shot, but let's just see what's going on over here.
Oh, Magic Grizzlies. Who's winning this, y'all?
I'd say the Grizzlies, but
the Magic have been up all game.
Yeah, I don't know the context of what's unfolded in this game. So
Magic been up all game. They were up like 12 at one point. Paulo been getting busy.
Paulo been hooping?
I know you seen him hooping last game.
Yeah, he had like 36. Shout out to Paulo. Paulo's 5 for 19. Okay. Thanks, Ron.
Hey, from what I watched, he was getting busy.
You seen the 5 make shot?
I must have.
Bro, don't tell me you just did some box score merch and watching.
I didn't.
If I knew he was 5 for
19, I wouldn't have said that.
I'm saying he just seen the points. Like
no, when I was watching,
he got 21. Hey, Ox France got 25.
Well,
efficient 25 too.
I'm not gonna say who's better, you know.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think like we kind of just have to be at the point where France just is the Magic's best player. But like once again, I don't think it matters. Like,
right? I mean, they're playing together, so it really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, whatever the Wizards did, they just ethically tanked. Shout out to the Wizards.
I just want to put it out there that I didn't appreciate that ass whooping that kept the cat on the Knicks at all. I didn't appreciate that one bit.
Beat the hell out of them.
Big Ox, they beat them by 40.
Oh my God, the Knicks
by 40. It's the kind of
the Knicks can't stop him. That's the problem.
Right. And did I leave out, Mars, that not only did they get stomped by Cleveland, the Celtics have stomped them twice. Not once, twice that they played them. They've stomped them.
They can't stop those teams defensively. They're just not good enough. Like, it's not... Yeah, like, they're a really good team, but defensively, they just can't... I don't think they can keep up with those high powers.
I'm sorry, Drew. It wasn't 40. It was 37, even though they were up by 40 at one point.
Hey, 37 is 37.
I apologize. It was 37, even though they were up by 42 at one point. But anyway.
I tried to tell you yesterday.
Yeah.
I tried to tell all y'all yesterday that I believe without Wemby, the Spurs can still remain competitive against some teams. And this is still going to be good for them in the long run.
Good shot, Tobias.
I mean, with that being said, like, once again, I tip my hat to the Pistons, but this ain't hard to be. It ain't hard to be competitive against the Pistons.
What I'm saying is like,
hey, let's respect Detroit, please. I think that is
I'm saying the middle of the pack teams, the mediocre teams, the Spurs are going to be able to compete with them. They're going to have good games with them. They're not just gonna like get cooked by all the mediocre teams. They'll be able to compete. I'm not saying they'll beat all those teams.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And on top of that, like I said,
Ooh.
more than anything, it's about them learning how to play without the big fella. How do we get better on defense?
Why they don't? Oh, they did foul.
So Ox,
you're saying they're cooked because you don't got no vision. You got to have vision. You young fellas only think about tomorrow.
So Ox, like you said, Ox, in the middle of the pack. So you like San Antonio if they're going up against the Clippers?
Do I like San Antonio? No, I don't think. No, chill.
Not to win. No. I ain't going that far, big fella. What I'm saying is,
why did he shoot that?
In terms of being competitive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because it depends on how the Clippers are feeling that day. The Clippers are one of those teams that play great sometimes and then they play like mediocre. Yep. So when I obviously think the Clippers are much better than them, but I don't think the Spurs are going to just let anybody walk over them. You know what I'm saying? They got some young, hungry players, and I mean they got De'Aaron Fox down there now. So I think that changes a lot for them.
And he's going to compete as the lead guard, and he definitely brings them more offense than they had at the lead guard with Chris Paul. I ain't gonna argue that part. No, I'm not. But a lot of the stuff that they was doing, you missed it.
Wow.
A lot of the stuff that they were,
they don't got a timeout.
They were doing.
They do. I guess they just didn't want to give the Grizzlies a chance to do so.
Nope. Good block.
I'm getting sick of this guy.
Good block. Nope.
He didn't even get a good look. That wasn't.
Why wouldn't they call a timeout?
3 guys on him.
Because I guess they didn't want to go against the Grizzlies' set defense. That's what I assume. But jeez,
I hear what you're saying, Mars, and I can respect that. I can get with that. But in that case, right there,
when you see you have nothing, I think you got to call the timeout.
Call the timeout right now.
He's got 3 guys on him.
He just drove into. There was no hope of anything. Good defense from Jaren Jackson, by the way, but there was no hope of anything. The play that pissed me off more was that he shot the 3 with 10 seconds on the clock on a wide open baseline. But whatever.
Ron, why hasn't this game started? Okay, it's already almost 20-10. This game's supposed to start at 9:30. Why hasn't this game started already?
This game might not start till 10.
It might not.
Yeah, no respect for my time.
0, Mars.
So the game, the game, like it hasn't been tipped off yet, or we're just not watching it yet.
No, it hasn't been tipped off yet.
Okay. Well, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Y'all said it's about 10 minutes, right?
No, it's 15.
It probably starts like 11 to 12 minutes.
Too.
11 to 12 minutes late.
11 to 12. That's not too bad, y'all.
Look, these fools is just getting through the warm-ups. You know, this slow speaking ass Houston Rockets announcer, they might not get done with this till damn near 9:50.
Well, that's what they mean. That's when it starts.
It's like when Houston draw.
It's like when a plane, you know what I'm saying? The plane might land at 1:45, but I'm not gonna be outside with my bags for another, 15, 20 minutes. So got things to do.
Well, in other words, we got the Thunder and we got the Jazz. So we can tap into this game until we get to our normal game. This is good hoops, right, y'all?
Isaiah Collier looked like he got a safe in his head. Damn, that dude had big as
Chill on my goat, man. Chill on my goat.
Don't say that. These white mess around and be on it.
You see that boy head, Ron?
Box head ass.
Chill on my goat.
I'm sorry, big fella. My fault. I apologize.
Yeah, come on, man. Be better.
Boy, head look like one of them birthday balloons.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. You just pointing out the obvious. So you know what be going on in that locker room? They be flaming that boy.
Oh man.
We used to crack on each other all the time when I was growing up. We do that stuff all the time.
That was the best part of being a team.
Yeah.
That's a pumpkin head for real.
28 games remaining. 13th toughest schedule. Interesting.
Meanwhile, Denver's 8 back?
Denver's not catching them, but
fair enough.
We need to be talking about if the Grizzlies gonna catch him.
No.
I don't want to have that.
Well, I will say how close did Denver have to make it so where Jokic gets MVP?
I don't think that he has. To be honest with you, Mars, last year they both were the number 1 seed and he won it. So the fact that they Oklahoma City got to completely fall apart, and they got to get tied again.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I think that's what has to happen in order for Joker to be considered for league MVP again. Even I'm not considered for him to win it. Let me rephrase that because he's already considered.
Interesting.
That's crazy. I didn't invite the final boss.
He was invited. They didn't respond.
It's a troll, yo. This dude gets blocked and he comes back every time. Like, this is not ticket. Like, think about coming on the internet and wanting to be somebody else.
That's still crazy.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you want to be someone else, be someone else. If you're not happy
that's
with
crazy.
who you are.
The final boss wants to be the final boss. You fake ass final boss.
If you want to be someone else, then be someone else, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's 2025.
No, Mars. Either way you spin it, not inviting the final boss is insane.
Welcome to the panel at 9:30.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Dan, what's this? There we go.
What is Ron doing?
Chet's averaging 3 blocks a game.
Mm-hmm.
Why Jordan moving so slow?
He getting old.
Damn.
So he might need a couple minutes to warm up. He don't.
He does not.
No, he does not.
Sitting on that rim.
He does
this
not.
boy finna touch 50 tonight.
Yeah, he does.
He makes one
baseline jumper.
Y'all know who we talking about?
Yeah, he does not do
this.
He makes one shot.
After we just argued SGA better than everybody on the 05 Spurs and this, that, and the third. Come on.
Right, at this point,
I asked was he a historical
GOAT,
talent. I asked was he a historical talent. Y'all almost chopped my head off. So if I say he going for 50, that shouldn't be an issue. Especially against
I'm
Utah
not
Jazz.
saying it, isn't it? Like, he might. I'm just saying based off one baseline jump is crazy.
Didn't he get 50 against them last time they played?
Yes, he did in Oklahoma City.
Like 54. I think it was
okay.
54.
Mm-hmm.
So you think he's going to average 50 against them?
John
Collins having a really good season, by the way.
Shout out John Collins.
John Collins is just really good.
I agree. And Isaiah Collier has looked a lot better like the past month or so. So, yeah.
And J-Dub is better than Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
Chill out on
Manu 05.
Chill out on Manu Ginobili. He better than Tony Parker, though, but chill out on Manu Ginobili.
He's not better than either one of them.
They saying the Houston game started.
Come on, y'all.
Not yet. It hasn't started yet, but...
Yeah, but we're a bit behind, so it started in real life. We get here right in time.
Quick predictions. How y'all think this gonna go?
Timberwolves by like 12.
All right,
maybe like 7.
Although Jabari's back. Rockets by 4.
Is Jabari starting?
Amin suiting up tonight, right?
Mm-hmm. Everyone playing except Fred.
Is Amin guarding Ant?
We'll see.
Yeah,
we always start with Dylan has an ego, so we have to start with Dylan, watch him get fried, and then we'll actually go to our better defenders.
Maybe y'all just preserving him in for the last 3 quarters. That could be the game.
It makes no sense, but I have to watch it every game. Marquee matchup, Dylan has to start on him. We have to give up 8 points to the start, and then we go to a man. Makes no sense, but that's what we do.
Chill. Who you
gonna
got?
cook both?
My nigga Tari starting? Oh, let's get it. Hey, Rockets by 10. Who you got though, Chill?
Houston.
Yep.
Oh, no Rudy? Shangoon, you better have 35.
Oh, nice job, big
You better
fella.
have 35, my all-star.
I like that.
They got you. You gave your prediction?
I see Rudy's not playing either. I might got the Rockets by in a close one. I think I got the Rockets by about 3 or 4.
You think we gonna close it out in the clutch? Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we was in a clutch game with these guys, Ant gamed us, but
yeah, I think Ant's gonna cook y'all tonight, but still win.
I think
I want to
say he's given us 40 both times we played him. But
yes,
here comes another one.
It's gonna be another. Last time y'all saw him. Yep.
Ain't no way he's.
This is gonna be another 40 piece, but it's gonna be in a losing effort though.
That's cool. That's all we need.
That's 3 of them though.
For sure.
Naz Reid play with that corner 3.
Yeah, Naz so good offensively.
Big jelly.
41% from 3 this season.
Hey, Naz might go ahead and get him a 25-30 piece tonight.
Nice job, young fella. Nice job, young fella.
What is it with you, Ron? You see one person make one shot, all of a sudden they on track.
I'm looking at the context of the game. He started for center. How many minutes is he gonna play?
Did you guys just not see Amin Thompson? Did you guys? Yeah, I thought about to say, you guys just see him take Mike Conley to the hole?
It's Mike Conley. We don't move.
Mike Conley need to stay away from him.
Yeah. He might
no Chill Gill in the house. What's good with you?
What it do? What it do, guys? Well, congratulations again.
Yes, sir.
500.
Yes,
sir.
Major.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
A lot of hard work.
I mean, how are y'all celebrating it?
Watching
Playback.
Watching
basketball.
Watching basketball.
We celebrated in true Hooper fashion.
Good shot, yo.
Okay. Well, no one getting drunk, no shots, no nothing.
Nah, just water tonight.
I had a little bit earlier.
I can't, so I got water. That's why I got
water. Oh, the water boys. Okay.
Hey, Gil, I celebrated enough last weekend.
I hate that call, man.
Was
Man,
it
that
legal
call
screen?
makes me nuts. Yes.
I didn't see it. What he called?
It's
Yeah,
a
it
It
legal
was called
screen.
offensive.
Yeah.
It probably was.
A legal
Jalen went a
screen.
bit too early.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, Jalen went early. That's an
Yeah, yeah. He got away from the set.
Yeah, he went early.
Yeah.
It seemed like the refs calling a lot of offensive screens this year. Moving screens this year.
Yeah. That's a point of emphasis this season.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I mean, as they should. I mean, if the
Nope.
screen moving, it should be called.
Nothing. Nope.
Oh.
Rebound.
That's good defense.
It's good
Right
defense.
defense.
Good. Mars, if you guys could get this offense going, I think you can cause some trouble in the playoffs. I do.
Easier said
Yeah,
than
they
done, but
can
yes.
get it to 6 games. Yeah, they get their playoff. Yeah. They can
I mean,
get
right now, I think we'd play the Lakers.
yeah, that's
nice.
That's 4-1.
So Gil, you got them out in round one.
No, he's got 4-1 Houston. He's got 4-1 Houston.
No.
Yeah,
So Gil, you got them out in round one.
Yeah,
Okay.
So he
You
hates.
said against the Lakers?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What's
What
the
do you mean for
problem,
sure?
Gil?
Huh?
Is it their offense?
They're,
Oh wait. No. I think I got Houston beating the Lakers.
Oh, as you
yeah,
should.
not in the playoffs. Playoffs is a half-court game, so all that Jalen Green shit he does, that doesn't work in the playoffs. Like the playoffs is meant for slower guys. That's why like somebody like Jokic can just take advantage of you because the game slows down. So someone that's a half-court player really kills. That's why like somebody like Brunson is very good. Jokic. That's why Murray's very good.
Don't we need to see Luka get back in the form first, or is that just guaranteed coming?
Yeah, I mean, Luka's going to be Luka, even if he gives us 17.
That's cash.
If he gives 17, 5 and 5 in the playoffs, that especially the first round, that's good. This is a fast break team, so they're going to have to play through Sengun the whole time. Jalen Green will be horrible in the playoffs.
Nope.
He's going to shoot horrible. There's going to be horrible shots.
What if he hitting though?
Then he's going to keep taking them.
So it's a bad shot because he's taking them even if he makes it?
We running.
It's just the style they play. It's just regular season gaming.
Yeah.
Nice job.
But couldn't one argue that the Lakers defense is so bad that Houston can still play fast, even in the playoffs?
No, I mean,
that's 100% a fact. I mean, it's
the game usually slows down because defenses are better, so you have to be more methodical.
It's just
you can't
regular.
waste possessions.
It's regular season. In the playoffs, you got to be a half court. Like, who's their half court player?
Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Jalen Green.
It's Şengün, Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green.
Yep.
In that order, probably.
Yeah, I mean, that's who you're gonna give the ball to last 5 minutes.
Well, Gil, we're gonna get good looks. Okay, we're gonna get good looks because you know how defenses are in the playoffs, and in the playoffs, we know who Jalen Green is, and we giving Jalen Green off the dribble 18-footers, especially in the meat and potatoes of the game. We're giving Dylan Brooks drawing kicks. We're gonna give him that. Now, what's the key to the Rockets is their defense speeding up the game and making the Lakers play fast. That's the key to them. Now, can they do that? That's the $1 million question. I think that they can.
I like Şengün in that series, though.
Well, against Jackson
Hayes. Yeah, I mean, Şengün, you an all-star. You got it right on schedule. You got to cook Jackson Hayes.
The Lakers switch everything. In theory, Şengün should have a good series.
He should get busy.
100%.
Yeah, so like that's I just don't believe in the Lakers defense. That's really
he's not gonna have a Jokic series though.
Nah.
Well,
yeah, he's not.
We ain't doing 28, 12, and like 11. No, we ain't doing that with Şengün. No.
Like they switch everything, then we bring Steven Adams in the game. That's 8 offensive rebounds right there because they're going to be switching Rui Hachimura onto him. Like
maybe not 28, 12, and 11, but 25, 8 and 8 though.
A good matchup for them.
I think we can cause the Lakers some problems. If I'm being honest. 2 fouls already, damn. But yeah, I think he's causing this problem.
Like I think they like them versus Clippers, them versus Sacramento, them versus Memphis.
Yep.
Where
man.
where there's no real experience, and it's just who dogs are going to be out there running the best.
We popping them. That's not. Well, we taking care of them in about 5.
Who? Houston? Or
Houston won. Hey, we beat
won.
that.
Oh, that was our one?
So who does Houston beat? Because y'all, I'm hearing from you guys that Houston.
I genuinely think we lose to everyone. I think if we did see Memphis, I think we could beat them. But everyone else, I think.
If the playoffs started today, you have the Lakers in round 1, right?
I think we'll lose to the Lakers because of the things Gil laid out. But I do think we give them some issues matchup wise. We just don't have enough to win. But I do think it could be like a 6. You get a good Jalen Green game. You can win that game. You get a good Şengün game, you can win that. I think it's a 6-game series.
What about
I just don't think we have enough to ultimately win. Yeah, you get a fake Dylan Brooks game or a fake Fred VanVleet.
I said good, game. Not fake. Good.
No, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I used the right word. But like I think that's how the Rockets can win games. But I do think they can provide some just problems with like the offensive rebounds and stuff. So
that's nice.
But 6 games, I probably got 6 games. But Memphis is the only team I think we could beat.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna see them, unfortunately.
Good pass.
Nice to see Jabari back.
Oh, okay.
One more. Nope.
Yes. Oh, good rebounds. That's a contested rebound.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting fried by the Nuggets.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
You're not respecting the pull-up 3 in transition from Dylan Brooks?
That's what Gil looking at. Gil looking at that right. Gil looking at that right now. Let me see you hit that in the middle of the 3rd when we got.
Hey,
yo, chill out.
Oh,
who do you think he is?
Pull up 3 from the 5th option.
Hey.
Nice job,
Dylan.
When Dylan Brooks sees a shot go in, he's the first option now.
Yeah, Gil want to see him make that. Gil want to see him make that in the middle of the 3rd when it's.
No, I want to see him make that off a swing. You by yourself.
Let's see. Was it a foul?
Oh yeah, he kind of pushed him. Little body.
Back in my day, you just play. Back in my day, that's a no call. Good no call.
Yes, that's a foul.
They gave him a tech.
Yes, because that's a foul. He got pushed.
And that's why I don't like. And that's why I don't like refs, man.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's right. You want to call a tech? Call a foul first. He's right. He got pushed.
Damn, he leads the league in techs. And this is who we want to be the face of the league.
Yeah, no. He can't be the face of the league. Nah, he got too many baby mamas. It's just one of those crazy things that he's about 4 baby mamas. Too many.
Too much child support.
Yeah, that you know what I mean. Like when you're talking about the face, you got to be single or family man. You got to be. It got to be stability.
Why do you think people are so against? That's the shot you wanted to see. Why do you think people are so against Jason Tatum being the face of the league?
I have no idea. I do not know why they do not push. I mean, for most of the writers to be from Boston, it's like they don't give no love to.
And one.
What is he trying to do to my team?
Yeah.
Why is he's trying to kill my team today? What's going on?
Like, I mean, I know his game is not exciting, which is one thing, but I mean, he's stable. He's not going to get in trouble. He has to look for the ladies. I mean, there's no outside drama from him. So, I mean, he should be somebody that they would push.
Even though he got 2 baby mamas, by the way. Not one, he got 2 of them.
Oh,
yeah, but it's in a different sense. There's no drama. Drama involved.
He settled down with a celebrity. Like,
oh yeah, he has a wife. Yeah, he has a wife, right, or a girlfriend. Like, I think he's gonna have to marry her. Like, you know what I mean? Just think about it. You want stability in the guy that you're gonna push. You want to make sure there's nothing, coming down that pipeline.
Y'all know who is next up. And if he wins it this year, we could just give it to him. Gil, I know you said somebody international can't be it.
Oh, Shai.
But I'm telling you,
Canada does not count as international. I get For the sake of the agenda, so people can say the world's catching up to the US, I get it. Canada does not count. Like, we're not putting Jokic and Shai in the same bracket. I'm sorry, we're just not. Like, he's North American. It counts. It's like he could be the face of the NBA. Shai's fine.
He could,
he's not.
But,
You don't think he gonna get it?
I don't think we met him yet.
I lead the league in scoring, 33 straight seasons, and I get a ring in the Finals MVP.
And we still don't talk about him at this moment in time.
Still, we don't talk about this dude like we should.
Think about what a small city guy has to do just for you to mention him. Now,
they get to the finals, he'll be spoken about.
But I mean, we thought the same thing about Jokic with his third MVP. No one cares.
Damn, so like, at this point, we might not never get no face for the league.
He doesn't relate to the youth.
I feel like the biggest issue is that, like, it's kind of hard to live up to what Bron did. So, like, everyone's always gonna, like, no one's gonna be as perfect as a face of the league as Bron. So, like, we're always gonna find a hole in someone, whether it's Jason Tatum not being exciting enough, or Shai, we can't talk about him because he's in a small market, but Bron was in Cleveland. Like, if we start holding everyone to the standard of LeBron, we're never gonna have a face of the league. We're just gonna have teams, which is cool.
Face of the league for a little bit. Like, he was pushing the face of the league. He was. It's basically who does the kids gravitate to, right? And the people that gravitate to right now, unfortunately, just is they're wild cards.
What's he doing with
but Jason, but like every year, Jason Tatum's like top 5 in jersey sales. I want to say the only people above him are like LeBron and Steph. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. It's the idea is Jason Tatum. I mean, he's already there. He's won. Like, I mean, he has a celebrity girl. Like, it's easier.
He plays for the Celtics.
I think if he got married, it'd be easier for them to say, okay, we're good.
It's going to be interesting.
Why isn't he playing?
Who?
Like, do you think OKC beat Dallas if Anthony Davis is there?
Does OKC beat Dallas with Anthony Davis there? It's
round one.
I'd pick OKC, but I do think it's a really close series. And I like Dallas. If I'm OKC, Dallas is the team I'm scared of the most.
Yeah.
Healthy Dallas is winning the West.
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
They draw Dallas in the first round. I feel bad for them young boys.
Gil, why you don't?
I mean, Dallas been winning recently. I think Dallas might be able to get a 6 seed or something.
Gil, if you look at what Dallas got with Anthony, a bunch of dirty work guys, a bunch of guys who can score and do the other stuff that's necessary to win, rebound, play defense, but can also score. You got a bucket getter in Kyrie Irving, who is battle tested more than once, more than twice.
But he's battle tested as what option?
Well, that doesn't matter because we just seen last year where we saw what happened with the Boston Celtics, but who won the Finals MVP. So we just seen that.
No, but
like,
what I'm saying
is, as much as I love Jason Tatum, I can't definitively say he's the number one on that crew.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Even though I think he's better than Jaylen Brown, I think he's better than Jaylen Brown.
It's not even close.
It's not even
close.
Like
Jaylen Brown doesn't actually do anything. No one pays attention to him. He gets swing corner. That's where he gets all of his isolations or on fast break. No one doubles him. He doesn't. You know what I mean? You're doubling Tatum, and when Jaylen Brown gets it, he gets the one-on-one matchup.
He gets different. Jason Tatum gets different looks than Jaylen Brown does, 100%. But the inconsistencies from Jason Tatum are the reason why I feel the way I do.
Jaylen Brown's more inconsistent. It's just no one.
Even though I think Jason Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown as a player, I think he's better than him.
The point Chill's making though is on any given night, JT might not be the leading scorer. And I
mean
that
applies for like every team that isn't the Thunder. Like, pretty much.
If you get
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That doesn't apply to Denver, Mars. No, it does not.
Yeah, Jamal Murray just led them in scoring last night.
Nah, but Mars, check it out.
Okay, so who leads them in scoring the majority of the nights? Not on any given night, Mars.
On any given night, Jamal Murray can
not lead them in scoring. That's not true.
On any given night, Jamal Murray can outscore Jokic. On any given
night. He can't.
Yes, he can.
The majority of the games, Joker is outscoring him. That's a fact.
Okay. Same thing with
on any given night, Jamal Murray can outscore Jokic. On any given night. I'm not saying that means it's 50-50 on any given night, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's the game against the Lakers on Saturday, whether it's the game that just happened, whether it's the game that happens next Wednesday, on any night, Jamal Murray can lead that team in scoring. I don't get how that's a crazy take.
It's rare though. It's like one out of every 3 games. Either Derek White, or Jaylen Brown or Porzingis is the leading scorer. Yeah, because expect it to be Jason Tatum more often.
But who are they doubling? They're doubling the same player every night. 82 games, he's being doubled.
100%.
The other guys aren't being doubled whatsoever. So they should have some games where they're leading in scoring. Because I got to pass you the ball. Right? If they started doubling Jaylen Brown, Jaylen can't even go left hand. Right? If they just say, "Oh, we're just gonna push you left," his whole game changed. Right? What did it look like when Jason Tatum went down with the ankle injury in that game against Miami?
Game 7.
Jaylen Brown was kicking that ball all over the stand.
8 turnovers in the game.
I thought he was playing soccer. Oh shit!
It turned into FIFA.
Yeah, 8 turnovers in that game.
Now, but with Kyrie, it's one of these things. When he's an option 2, he doesn't have to think about basketball. I mean, think about like team. He can just go out there and play real basketball where he's the most deadliest. When he becomes the number 1 option, I think he feels he needs to get everybody involved. And he needs to control every aspect of the game, which then he becomes docile. He doesn't shoot. He's not aggressive. He never really attacks until Anthony Davis is off the court. So that's what I'm afraid of. What happens to Dallas when they're together? Watch Kyrie and how Kyrie starts off the game.
But it's Kyrie Irving. But when I think about Anthony Davis, I think about a guy who we can run the offense through to start, and you play off of him. And once he gets going, then you can get going. Now, Gil, you just made it clear that in the playoffs, the game slows down. Well, that's a plus for guys like Anthony Davis, who's great in the mid-range, who's great around the rim. That's a plus for guys like that. On top of that, the defense that they play, where they can box you up. So we get in a series where if we get in a series where we play against a team like Houston, or we get in a series where we play against a team like Oklahoma City, and if SGA goes off, okay, that's great. But we got enough guys who we can maybe slow down J-Dub, who I think is the difference in them advancing. I'm not sure exactly what Chet is yet in the playoffs. I mean, I've seen him a little bit, but I'm not sure exactly what he is. So I think this is a plus for a team. Good shot, yo. I think this is
we don't know who none of them young boys is, except for Caruso.
Yeah, it's just what Kyrie comes to play. Is it the Boston Kyrie where he's the number 1 option, or is it the Kyrie that LeBron had, that KD had, and what Luka had last night or last year? Is that the KD that's showing up, or is it that Boston when he was the number 1 option and he got a bunch of young boys on him and he's trying to play point guard basketball?
I think we passed that though, Gil. I think we passed that. I think we passed that 19. I think we passed that 19 Kyrie Irving.
Go back to the first game when Anthony Davis played and watch how he looked when Anthony Davis was on the floor. He didn't get busy till Anthony Davis got hurt. He took 1 shot in the first quarter, I think. I'm like, oh, this is not the Kyrie I'm thinking about.
Yeah, well, they were up like 20. Like they didn't need him to score. That's a good. Jalen Green's playing well.
Yes, he is. No, you missed the game, Moss. He's getting busy. Yes,
by the way, just want to put out in Denver's last 11 games, 10 of which Jamal Murray's played. Jokic has led the team in scoring 3 times.
How many times?
3 times. In Denver's last 11 games, Jokic has led the team in scoring 3 times.
Moss, who leads them in scoring?
Jamal Murray's led them in scoring 5 times.
Yeah.
Jokic has led them in scoring 3 times.
Okay.
And the other 3 games was Michael Porter Jr.
Right.
So on any given night.
Recently.
After Jamal Murray stopped being a bum for the first month and a half of the season.
So he was a bum, even though.
Yeah, the bum that we all acknowledged while we were doing the show. That's not like this is a foreign concept.
100%
Jamal Murray started the season and we were all asking if the guy was washed. But ever since Jamal Murray's not looked washed, all of a sudden, on any given night, he can lead the team in scoring. That's not saying he's the best scorer on the team, but objectively, on any given night, he can lead the team in scoring.
Fair enough.
The only team where I don't think that's the case is probably OKC. Even Dame can outscore Giannis on any given night.
What about Minnesota?
Okay, you got it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's in 11 games, no more.
I mean, I could keep going back if you want, but it took me that long to go through 11 games.
I'm pretty confident Cat could lead them in scoring on any night.
11.
Yeah, Cat and Brunson, any given night. It doesn't matter. Any given night,
I'm sure that could be the case.
The Rockets, any given night. Alperen Şengün, Jalen Green, any given night. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Most teams, any given night, someone else can lead the team in scoring. That's not a crazy concept, but we all know Jokic is obviously the best player on the team. The same way we should all know that Jason Tatum is the best player on the team.
Yeah, okay.
By a substantial margin.
I think he's. I'm not arguing that. That I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing that he's not the best player on the team. He's definitely better than Jaylen Brown. I'm on record saying that he's the best player on their crew. The problem that I'm having is the fact, even though Gil just told me that he's seeing different coverages. Well, with seeing different coverages, and you know that, I don't want to just be. I just don't want to be relegated just to the system. I know I got to play the right way, but sometimes I got to deviate from the system. I do.
Why?
Because sometimes the system doesn't work, and I got other guys on the crew who aren't working neither. So that means that I have to take control of this. We've seen great players do that. Sometimes the triangle doesn't work, and unfortunately, Jay had to go to being Jordan. Sometimes the triangle didn't work. So there's sometimes when Derek White isn't making shots. There's sometimes when Jaylen Brown, who you in your own self-admission, Mars, has said, Coach Mazzulla is putting the ball in Jaylen Brown's hands a lot more than your liking. A lot more to my liking, too. I think he's much better in transition, 2-3 dribbles, getting to the rim, in the half court, catch and shoot, maybe 2 or 3 dribbles, right or left. But when you giving him the ball and you cleaning out the right side of the floor, the left side of the ball, or the left side of the floor with Jaylen Brown, I think that's a recipe for disaster continuously. Like, I think I can get something quick with him. I don't think I can get that on the regular. Jason Tatum, on the other hand, I think I could get something good from him.
Okay, Wiggins. I see Wiggins had a nice little game. Okay.
What'd he do?
Which Wiggins?
Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
Okay.
25. He had 25 and 8.
Jimmy Butler. There you go.
Yeah, that Wiggins.
They still a threat in the East. Not to win or nothing. Not to like win the East, but they can shake it up a little bit.
I mean, they could be tough to beat, depending on who.
Spoiler alert! That's a spoiler alert team. The team that you're trying to make the playoffs at the end, and you need that win, and they come in and beat you. Yeah, that's all they got for you. God dang, we needed this one.
They could scare a 3 seed.
Who?
The 3 seed right now is Indiana, right?
Oh, no, it's the Knicks.
It's the Knicks.
The Knicks, Milwaukee.
I'm very comfortable with the Knicks in that series.
Either one of
the Bucks, I think, could be interesting, but
it depends. Indianapolis. Bam got to come in hope.
Listen,
Bam, another player who had a really bad start to the season, but he's looked good recently too.
If Hero is your main player, that's who you're banking on in the playoffs to take you over the top. Yeah, it's 4-1.
Mars, why are you very comfortable with the Knicks in that series? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Knicks should win that series, but why are you very comfortable with them winning that series?
I think
I'll take Detroit over Miami in the playoffs.
Oh, damn. I think the reason I'm very comfortable is I think the Knicks just have so many answers offensively to what the Miami Heat can throw at them defensively in terms of like the zone looks and like the switching and all of that stuff. I think
that's not what's going on right now, Mars. I'm looking at the Knicks in Detroit. That's who would be playing in.
I got the Knicks.
I'm sorry if I might have misunderstood you. I thought you said you were very comfortable. I didn't know you meant Miami. I apologize. My fault.
Oh well, yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
But anyway, since we're on that, Mars, you're very comfortable with them against Miami because offensively, yes.
Yeah, I think they just have a lot of solves. They have a lot of solves to what Miami can throw at them. I think Miami are good at like just mucking up the game, slowing it down, making you do things you're not comfortable doing. But the Knicks just have a lot of offensive versatility. And where I think the Knicks are frail in terms of defense and what they can do defensively, I just don't think Miami have enough to really capitalize on that offensively. I like the double big look with Khalil and Bam, but I don't think it offers enough potency offensively to where it really puts a strain on the Knicks defense. I think the only team that I'm comfortable beating the Knicks are the Celtics and the Cavs. Good shot, yeah. We looking good right now. Donovan Mitchell 27 tonight.
I think Detroit could give them some trouble. And the reason why I think Detroit could get the Knicks some trouble. And the reason why I think they could get The reason why I think Detroit could get a Knicks some trouble, I feel like at that guard matchup, that's a foul too, by the way.
Hey, don't get attacked. Don't get attacked.
I think Cade would. I think Cade would not only make him defend. I think that they would put.
Calm down, buddy.
I think that they would put guys like Mikal Bridges. I think they would put guys like OG on him from time to time to get to protect Brunson. But at some point, oh my goodness, good shot. That's a good shot. I think at some point, Bickerstaff is smart enough where he would 100% go after Brunson with Cade.
How successful is that though, Chill?
It is. It's really successful.
I think Cade will have some success.
I'm not saying that Cade can't cook Brunson, and I'm not saying that Cade don't get busy, but can Cade lead that team over the Knicks for 4 games? Because keep in mind, all right, Cade gonna go at Brunson, but what's Brunson gonna do on the other end? And I'm not saying Cade's guard.
Asar Thompson got something for that.
I understand that, but Asar gonna have to go through a million screens.
Absolutely,
which is fine.
Asar in a 7-game series, Jalen Brunson absolutely getting the best of Asar. It's not.
Oh, for sure. I have concerns about how Asar looks in the playoffs. Same thing with Amen, to be honest. Like I'm very curious to see how they get.
He's going. Asar's going to be in hell, not the other way around.
He's not going to have fun.
Hell and jail.
hey guys, my series has started. I appreciate you guys letting me up.
All right, thanks for coming through, Gil. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, congratulations again, everybody in the chat, man. Hey, 500 is 5 goddamn 100. I don't think I got 500 yet, so appreciate you guys. Keep moving.
Absolutely, Gil.
750's next.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Take more than water shots.
Absolutely. Yes, we will do that. We will do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
Be easy, brother.
All right. Y'all being lame. We supposed to be celebrating 500, and here y'all is drinking coffee and tea and water.
Is that
celebrating doesn't mean you got to get drunk.
Yeah, exactly. You can't celebrate sober. That's sad. I'm concerned for you.
All right, you're right. Where my
you being a bad influence, bro.
We see in a nice battle of the shooting guards, by the way. Ant has 15, Jalen Green has 13. It's looking.
We're looking at another 40-point night from Ant, by the way, Mars.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I told you, this is what happens. You start with Dylan Brooks on him. And we have to get fried before we make the change. Is what happens.
See, these are. Come on, coach. What are you doing? These are free points that you're giving up. Ox, as a coach, no, man, you can't do that.
They got another tech.
Yes, from Coach Finch.
Oh, nice. He's just trying to fire up his team. You know what I'm saying?
In the first quarter.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has a lot of energy.
Good pass.
Nice.
Good pass, man.
That type of move right there is supposed
to
be reserved for like the end of the third.
Because he wants that. Yeah, chill out, man.
Yo, the reason why he couldn't get up the floor is because Rob Dillingham back there trotting. So they was able to double him.
So the Ant just proved that he's a winner right there because he shot that?
Yeah, that's what I've been told. Yeah, he's a winner. Yeah.
Got it.
Jazz Plus.
Shout out Jazz Plus. Why it look smoky in the arena, Ox? What y'all got going on?
You know what time it is. we putting something in the air.
Shout out the City of Trees.
Right? You can tell Draymond not used to scoring because he gets so loud after every
Really? Draymond.
Like you can tell he just not used to scoring.
Like 1 minute he's scoring, he yapping. Like Draymond, act like you've been here.
He only got 3 of them opportunities a game.
Damn. It's like a dude scoring touchdowns who never scored.
You know we're supposed to be doing that game.
What Kings Warriors?
Kings Warriors. Both teams shook their rosters up during the trade deadline. The storyline is great. We need to be watching that game. We fighting in the play-in and whatnot.
What seed are you guys?
So we have.
I think we're 9. We're 9 in their team.
We have the 9 and 10 seed playing, or we have the 4 and 7 seed playing.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
If you mix 2 teams together, we're better than what is that? And the Timberwolves and the Rockets. The Warriors and the Kings, we mix up. We better than the Timberwolves and the Rockets.
Here you go, just looking at names.
It's not names, but
we should have just did the Heat and Raptors game, and then we could have had Pin up here.
No, Scotty Barnes got hurt. Penn would have crashed out.
Yeah. So we saved ourselves.
Send the link, John. If you don't just request to join the stage, don't
send the link. John, I offered you to join the stage. Just accept the offer.
It really ain't that difficult, brother.
Even Chilltown can figure it out. Lock in, man.
But if you do need a link, I think Mars has a link in his bio.
I do. Link in bio. Absolutely. Link in bio. I don't know how to do it. Jesus.
Is that not really...
This is my co-host, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a fake John D?
There he is right there.
John, he pulled up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. There we go.
There we go.
He was like a 50-year-old man.
John D in the house, and the G is for did it. What's good, my man? John finally did it.
Oh, that's Dennis.
There you go. Now we hot. Okay. Now we hot.
No, we're not hot.
We were hot.
He's so unprofessional.
I'm trying to see some Shai buckets. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's see if Shai's on track for 50 still. Where we at?
What do you got?
6.
Hey, man, it's Shai. It's Shai.
What kind of defense was that?
Hey.
What kind of defense was that? They just let him split them through the mid. Okay. Anyway, shout out to the Jazz, man. I didn't see Tony Parker do that.
Yo, Ox, am I on some bullshit or does Chet look like Jimmy Neutron?
Are we here? Are we here?
There you go.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Thank God.
John, what's good with you?
I'm chilling, man. Hey, congratulations on 500 episodes, man. That's huge, man. That's huge.
Thanks, brother. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a technical difficulties had to be worked out. I just had to redo my entire room, so everything's still.
You good?
You know what I'm saying?
Cam Whitmore ain't seen the floor in the first quarter. You know when he touched the floor, he gunning.
He about to start crying.
The switch, good. I don't hate that switch. Good.
We switch everything that isn't involving Şengün.
Okay, good. Good defense. Good defense. Nothing. Okay.
Damn.
You see how Amin absorbs that contact though? Like he's not bumping, he's absorbing it, just allowing it, sticking, you know. That's good D right there.
That's the same Jaden McDaniels they said couldn't score in Şengün in the mid-range, by the way.
But you know, chill. A lot of guys nowadays they flopping on that. You bump me. Oh,
come on, big fella.
Okay, he wanted to get some rebounds. Moses Malone. He wanted to get some rebounds. I respect it.
I see what you're talking about his touch around the rim. I see that.
It was good last year. I don't know what happened. Last year his touch was nice. It's just now it's stinky.
It's just a lid. There's just a lid there.
Damn, a season lid. That's tough.
You got to stick with it. It'll open up.
I mean, that's the only thing holding him back, really. Like, I'll never
get downhill, man.
Yeah, they.
It's a shot, yo.
I mean, this is what you want.
Never shoot that. Please, never shoot that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why though, Mars?
We got a bad shot. We got a bad shot.
Oh, when him coming off that screen,
him shooting a free throw line jumper. Please don't do that, man.
Not right now, but what I'm saying, Mars, is in the future he's got.
Oh yeah. In the future, absolutely.
He has to put that in his game.
Absolutely, yes, I agree. Just right now, it's not there yet. Work on it in practice. What the hell is Aaron Holiday doing?
One more.
I've never seen a basketball before.
Nothing. Nope.
Damn, good defense.
Nope. Get off it. Get off it.
Hey,
God.
Hey, I like both of Minnesota's young boys, Terrence Shannon Jr. and Clark.
Terrence not young. He's older than Ant. He's not young.
He's still a real. He's still a young.
He's older than Ant. To my young.
He's still a young boy. Like
they stole him, though, Ron.
Yeah,
they did. He got into
what pick they get him with? Like 23,
27 or something like that.
Oh damn, he was that low.
Yeah, it was late in the first round.
He nearly 25. Talking about young boy. Okay.
If it wasn't for that nonsense.
I like. Hey, he a freak of nature.
Yeah,
he run the court like crazy.
He explosive.
Jump like crazy, and he can actually shoot pretty good too.
He reminds me of Ricky Council the way he moves, but Ricky Council don't get minutes either. So damn,
one.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. The Mavs lost this trade. What made the Mavs special was that dynamic duo that we had. We had firepower and a clutch player. The Mavs could have won it all this year. They were stacked. I mean, they still could win it all. They probably won't, but they still could.
Yeah, they definitely got a better chance than the Lakers, fully healthy. But
yeah, you guys suck. But
suck is a strong word. But
yeah, you guys suck.
But we figuring things out. That's all that is. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's only so much you can figure out when you have Jackson Hayes and Alex Len as your center rotation.
John, do you have any confidence?
Actually, you know what? Jackson Hayes is getting a bit of a disservice. I actually think Jackson Hayes hasn't been that bad. I think Jackson Hayes has been solid.
He's definitely
Alex Len.
Been solid. Yeah. But John, do you have any confidence
Come on,
in you guys
big
winning the
fella.
championship?
Come on.
No, I don't have any confidence. No. Like our team has way too many holes for us to be like, oh yeah, we can go win a championship. There's way too many teams that have well equipped to really attack our mismatches
giving us buckets
to win a championship.
Told you we going for 30.
What?
Hey, I might have been wrong with Shai.
Shangun, have some pride. Ain't no way you letting Naz Reid do you like that.
It ain't nothing Shango could do with that at all.
Yeah, nah, you gotta have some pride.
Yeah.
You gotta finish. Man, we're not here for this playmaking. Nikhil couldn't even stop it going in. Fraud. Damn.
Bop.
No way. Yes way.
Nas got one of the weirdest big man jumpers ever. Like he shoot a push shot at 6.
And it's fast too. It's like pew.
It's crazy.
Nas finna get this bucket.
Yes, get the ball out of his
double.
hands.
It's a great double. Back to him though.
Tari gonna try to get to that fade. Oh damn. Oh god.
Get off it.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Bro, there's no way he forgot how to make layups. There's just no way.
Nope.
Damn, Rob Deal.
Like, there's just no way he just became this bad at scoring at the rim.
You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. We got a big sample size.
Yeah.
And man, I did that floater was so
this
year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, his floater go crazy this year.
Yo, that is nice.
He getting his touch right.
Yeah, and it's giving me some hope about the jump shot coming around.
Ron, wait till he get that 2 dribble pull up. Wait till you see that 2 dribble pull up.
Yeah, he's coming. Damn.
Wait till we get that 2 dribble pull up in this game.
But yeah,
he got that arc on it now. So
yeah, the development is looking good.
He stepped out. He stepped out.
He only 22 as well. So
Naz Reid might need to hold something at the end of this season too. By the way,
he's up for extension, right?
I think he might need to hold something.
Nas gonna get paid.
Yeah,
he better get paid.
Define get paid.
I don't.
He's just gonna get it back. You know, he's gonna get some good money.
Start throwing out players. I'll tell you who we should be paid. Like
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon's making like 30.
Yeah, I would say Nas is
I'm
like
just throwing out names.
Yeah, I just wanted to like
4 years, 110, Ron.
I don't think that's bad.
Wait, I'm saying
4 years, 110. That's almost 30.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad for Nas.
I'm looking at 4 years, 75.
I'm saying
what's that? Austin Reeves money?
Austin Reeves
is like 4 years, 54.
Okay. Yes, y'all got him on the cheap. That's number
that's
one,
even
John.
Better.
Robin
got him on the cheap.
That's slavery.
Hey,
I'm looking at Naz Reid for like 17. That's why I'll try and get 17.
The reason why I think he's gonna command a little more, and I don't know if the Timberwolves want to pay him, but think about it.
They should.
6th man of the year. He's probably your second most reliable scorer. And on top of that, if you're coming off Julius Randle, he's sliding at the 4.
Like
he's gonna start at the 4.
So anywhere more flexibility. Anywhere from 15 to 25. Anywhere from 15 to 25. You know what I'm saying? I can see that for Nas.
15 to 25 is a huge gap, yo.
No,
that's what I'm saying. I can see either way.
Yeah, I could see a team, maybe not the Timberwolves, but I could see a team investing in Naz Reid and thinking like he could be more in a bigger role for them.
He's a Laker.
I mean, y'all remember what he did in the playoffs? Let's not act like Nas wasn't good in the playoffs last year.
He was.
He was cool. Yeah, he was cool. He was Naz Reid.
Nas take a 3 year 60.
Was it at what game was it where Naz Reid made like 6 threes?
Hook in that game. Oh my god.
I can't remember what game it was, but it was a good game.
That's a good pause.
Went to dunk on him.
I'm getting.
He don't get up fast enough.
He ain't no
explosion.
I'm sorry. This guy's annoying me.
Come on, big fella.
The rim no more. What you want from me?
Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. You good?
He was trying to
be stronger. What the hell? Ain't no way Terrence Shannon rim protect. You go through his chest.
Yes, come on, big.
He got to get on. He got to get on that Vertimax. Get up off.
There it is.
Ground.
Oh,
good pass.
Okay.
No.
He protected the rim though. He protected the rim.
Wait,
You
see how fast Jaden McDaniels got off the ground? That's how fast Sengun got to get off the ground. Jump.
Ox.
Actually, I know, bro.
Never mind.
I'm just saying.
I think Penn alluded to it enough today on the panel in the last 30 minutes if you were there. But shout out to NBA Africa.
I'm not saying. Well, like I said though.
Ron, I dig your man McDaniels. I just do.
There it is.
Go at him. Please. You got the whole paint. Go at him.
All right. Okay. Nice. You're not even that good of a free throw shooter, but nice. Well,
you could have got a bucket right there if you just went up. But...
He's been working on his foul bait, and that's one thing he's definitely been trying to do this year. He's got like the James Harden pull threes and everything. Like, am I trading Şengün? I mean, not if I don't have to, but I mean, I don't think Şengün's untouchable.
Mars, you was tripping with that trade Sengun talk.
I never said trade him. I said I don't think, as presently constituted, which is he's only 22. I just don't think he's a championship caliber center.
So then trade him, right?
No, because I think he can improve. He's 22.
So you think he can turn into a championship?
I think it's possible. I wouldn't bet on it, but I think it's possible.
So then trade him.
I thought you said trade Sengun like last week or the week before that.
Mm-hmm. What I said was I'm not against it, and the reason why is because I'm not as high on Şengün.
Yeah, Walker.
He's a Laker.
I'm not as high on Şengün as the consensus, and I think if the right offer came around, I wouldn't be against it. The only person on the roster I wouldn't trade is a man. Everyone else is like for the right price.
So what's the right price for Şengün? Like, what would be the ideal trade to
a win now player? I don't know who that is, but a win now player.
Why are we watching this game, bro? The Kings are playing the Warriors. This game.
You see.
So if Phoenix was like, "Here's Devin Booker. We just want Şengün and our picks back."
This is not even.
I don't. Yeah, if they said Şengün and their picks, I mean, I wouldn't try to give them all their picks back, but I'd give them Şengün.
This shit is over,
and I'd give them like one of their picks. And
I'll knock all this shit over right now.
Knock what over? What are you talking about? Knock what over? What you gonna knock over?
I'm talking
your
about
mic and your computer and your water.
What Buddy Hield do with his head?
I'm talking about this whole stream. I knock this shit over right.
What's Buddy Hield going on?
What would you do that for?
Shit.
Oh my God! Pull up.
Oh,
Debo's coming.
James is getting snatched. Niggas get bullied. What you got on my 40? Oh my God, man!
What you got on my drink, homie?
Hey, y'all, we do got a power chat though. I got one from Jake F3. He said, "Chill. Is there any other teams in the East that can go to the finals other than the Celtics or the Cavs?" Chill, say the right thing.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Fluent. Do you think so?
Hell, leave him alone.
Hell no.
So you got one team going, and that's the Cavs.
If they, the Cavs are the only team that's going to give the Celtics a run for their money.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is sad because I expected bigger things from a couple of teams,
like
Orlando,
the Knicks.
You know I'm a Apollo guy, and I'm so disappointed in them.
Those first 5 games were something to behold.
I was ready to start pushing agendas too.
Before the season started, not the consensus, but there was talk that Paolo could play himself into the top 15 this season. That was a conversation.
It looked like he was about to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like I seen major growth. Turns out I just seen a different kind of streak.
Hey, I'm so sick of Buddy Hield.
The Pacers should be better too.
I think the Pacers are fit. I think the Pacers just started slow. I think they've been good for like the past 2-3 months, maybe.
Hey,
I don't know how long.
I think the Pacers can sneaky upset a lot of teams, though.
How do you like our second unit now, though, Chill? With Jake.
I forgot y'all got Jake LaRavia.
Yeah, with Jake
he was hooping his first game.
And Giannis
Valanciunas. I do like it. Yes.
Keon Ellis like being there. I think our second unit has really gotten better.
Good. Trey Lyles still in there, yeah.
Of course, Trey.
I like it.
Şengün airballed a free throw.
And then chill. Don't forget, we got a little taste of it a couple games ago with the DeMontis and J-Val minutes together. They were actually quite nice.
Let me go watch this free throw just so I can be depressed.
What a fan, Ox. Your first unit is a second unit, bro.
That's not true.
They're the Kings.
And you shouldn't have said that. I don't think that was necessary. And it's just a lie, bro. You know
the
that's
first unit's a second unit. Your front office is a back office. What's next?
You gotta remember who you talking to now.
Our front office.
Oh my! No, he ain't airball it. It took the front rim. Don't hate it. It took the front rim. He ain't airball it. I'll go your back, Shingy.
Man, that wasn't cool.
It's all good because tomorrow I'm about to watch a murder on live.
No, you guys gonna win tomorrow. Twitter's gonna go crazy tomorrow.
We doing that game on Playback too. You want to pull up, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. If it gets ugly,
that's Lakers Nuggets, right?
Yeah,
it's Chill and Jordan up here.
Oh, God.
Chill and I are gonna go do some reconnaissance. We're gonna go watch the Heat and the Buffalo Braves.
Good job, big fella.
If either one of those teams is for real.
You still call them the
y'all
Buffalo
going
Braves?
back in the time machine?
We're going.
Was the Heat in the league at that moment in time?
March 12th, Jay. We're gonna go watch the Braves and the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers spanking now.
You want us to do like a live for you, Ron? Live on court?
That'd be fire. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually a good game. I wouldn't mind going to that game.
Right, come join
Damn,
us.
when a man out of these moves to the back.
Come join us in Miami.
Hey, Fluent, please don't tip me with a good time. Please.
I think we scored like 6 points in this quarter, but here's what it is.
Man, Jay, you were right about these Rockets.
What do you say?
They're not bad. They're not bad at all.
At the beginning of the season, he said they are going to be in the playoffs, making some noise.
Top 5 seed, right?
Hey,
Rob.
That was his hot take. In my hot take.
Hey.
We're gonna suck.
Hey, Chill was the highest on the Rockets up here.
Yeah, well, there you go.
No, you were.
Would I trade Şengün for Domantas?
Tone wasn't buying the Rockets at all.
That would never even be an option.
Of course, it wouldn't be an option. He asked. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You don't gotta answer
I think Domantas is way better.
I don't know who Rish Ab is, but he's right.
Y'all, we got a ball game, y'all.
This man really just turned into one of the best 3-point shooters.
Tone didn't like that at all.
No, seriously,
he was
bro,
not trying to. Tone was not trying to hit Houston. No, Jay, I'm not hearing that. No.
Like I
might have the best shooting development I've ever seen.
Nice job, y'all.
And it's like nobody's talking about it either. Like everybody's talking about the playmaking and the Minnesota Timberwolves having a bad offense. It's not on Ant because Ant has done exactly what he is needed to do.
Where the game that's where his game would be even better.
Yeah.
If he became an elite mid-range shooter, then
let's go. We run it.
Stop running, Ant.
This is what I don't
rebound
get.
that.
You got 3 people in the key. I mean, he made it, but you got 3 people in the key.
Yeah.
Go get a layup.
I think, Ron, they figured we're 1-on-4. Shoot it. We'll get the rebound.
No, I get that until you don't get the rebound.
Right. No, I'm with you. Like we're getting the layup.
They got to move that line.
What the hell?
They got to move that line back.
My fault.
Like that.
He want to go band for band with Ant. I guess I had my bad.
Yeah.
Rob.
Bad shooting development in Kawhi. My fault. My bad.
That's a bad.
Sometimes
shot.
I'll be saying
That
things
is a
and I
bad
see
shot,
if I say a take that I've
shot.
never really thought through, I'll probably walk it back in about 3 minutes.
JG.
Calm down. You see how bad he missed that? Like, damn.
It's a lot of games.
Drive.
Got so
got a wide
excited
open
because he
lane.
made a 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is a 3-point contest.
Can we get organized right now?
Hey, if we gonna watch somebody shoot threes, I'll go watch Steph Curry and Buddy Hill shoot threes.
This is what drives us nuts.
If
These
not,
runs
I
drive us
got a
nuts.
long day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got work.
These are the drives that drive people nuts. These are the spurts where they go 2 minutes of bad shot after quick bad shot.
Okay, so first,
You know what my problem is? I see that, and my brain tells me that this happened all game, and I can't put up with it anymore, and I gotta go. That's what my problem is.
Oxman, I lied, bro. I forgot y'all picked up Valanciunas. Now you good. You good.
Yo.
That was really a good pickup, though. Really,
It was, no, it is. If you can get him back up center minutes, it's good.
Yeah.
Does Buddy Hield have like an extended contract, or is it just this year?
the shot.
The zone
He's
buster.
the zone buster.
Let his hair out. I see you, bullseye, buddy.
He got 10
went to
points, 4
Cali
assists.
and-
Yeah, JBL.
Just this year? Yeah, he needs to be out the league.
We can get better offense.
There you go, Jimmy.
What are you doing, Zach? Be aggressive.
There it is.
Beat that up, Trey.
I'm surprised B-Pods ain't past that.
Man, I need Zach LaVine to be more aggressive than that.
He should have came off that and pulled that. Once he hit the hezzy, that should have
Yeah,
been
but he saw the second defender.
Who told you Buddy Hield is this year? He's under contract until 26-27. Then he's got a $10 million player option for 27-28, which he is taking.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Shout out to Buddy Hield, man. Shout out to Buddy Hield.
He's not going anywhere. With 30, imagine paying a 35-year-old Buddy Hield $10 million. Jeez.
Let's go, Keldon.
11 of 13.
Let's go, Keldon. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Keldon.
Damn.
Keldon really nice.
He actually signed that. Buddy Hield got that extension this summer that just passed. No, not the summer of 20. Yeah, the summer of 24. He literally just got that extension.
Shout out to Buddy.
For $48 million.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah, I will say the most underrated aspect of Jalen Duren's game is his passing. Like, he's a very solid big man passer.
Is he a good enough asset for it to make a difference for the team?
Yeah, I think it's the second most valuable thing he does offensively besides offensive rebound. So, yeah.
He's just so stiff, man, and robotic. That's my issue with him.
You're not wrong.
There it is. Okay.
I thought he was going to be so much better in the league, but
no,
I still think he's going to be. I still think he's making the Olympic team in 28, though.
Duren, doesn't he? The way he moves, doesn't he remind you of Anthony Mason, Jay?
I think Mason was a little bit more athletic.
Not the way he plays, not the way he plays, the way he moves so stiff.
Yeah, I think Mason's a little bit more athletic.
Damn. That's nice, Kat.
I mean, Jalen Duren's still only like, I want to say he's 21.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's
25 and 11 now.
Who has 25 and 11? Duren?
Cade. Jalen Duren, 25 and 11.
Come on.
Okay. We're talking about him. Hey, maybe he just had one of them games.
Actually, let me see. Let's see what Jalen Duren got. He probably got like 13 rebounds and like 8 points.
He got a double-double.
19 and 50. Fair enough.
Let's go, Jalen.
Fair enough. My fault.
Hell no.
21 and 15.
Come on, Jalen. 2 more layups.
Or maybe that was the 19 they kind of, I don't know, but hey, my bad.
Well, fair enough.
Hey, my bad. I didn't know.
Hey.
Okay.
Good foul.
All right, let's get back to it.
Zion is 25. Zion's look good.
He has 25? Is that game still going?
Yeah, 6 minutes left. I forgot they got.
I ain't even add that to the Rolodex.
That's crazy.
Good, man. Let's
dunk him.
Hey.
Kyrie got 20. Kyrie got 27.
Tobias Harris a plus 32.
I think I've seen a stat that Tobias Harris is like third in the NBA.
And pass the ball.
He's wide open under the hoop, chill.
Pass the ball. Fuck. Pass the damn ball, man.
My team
Keep running, Naz. Keep running, Naz. Like somebody with you.
Pass that.
Nah, he got it.
He ain't doing nothing but shooting that ball.
He turned the corner.
3 guys on him. Pass the fucking ball, man.
That's
it. Everybody's just standing around watching.
Yeah,
like nobody's moving.
They still open though. No, Jaden McDaniels' cut was wide open last possession.
Because they
just
knew
went in and just lost it.
They knew he
Maybe
wasn't.
That last possession wrong, but this other possession, dudes just standing around. Nas could have took a step forward right there in the dunker spot. He just watching. Get open for him.
Are you going to be inclined to move though if they're not going to pass the ball? I'm not saying that they shouldn't.
Because I'm trying to stay open. I'm not thinking about last possession. I'm playing ball.
They've been playing with him all season though.
Yeah, Oxman, I'm telling you, I watched when I was in Detroit to watch the Timberwolves and the Pistons. It was the same thing. He scored 52, and everybody was just watching him. They weren't moving at all.
Was that the game where he couldn't miss a 3 in the first half?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's just the style we playing, then that's just what we doing.
But you're not gonna you'll get your points. You're not gonna win that. That's why they got blown out. Like
it's
you're not
very,
gonna win.
Very stagnant offense. Very stagnant.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he said that to the reporter, man. I'm 23. I don't want to pass the ball.
My team can't make layups. Like, look, we just can't make layups.
Well, I know I'm not wrong, Ron. I'm just saying.
I'm saying these niggas 100% need to move, but are you gonna move if he not gonna pass the ball?
There you go.
Yes. I'm trying to get the ball, but he already said he's not passing the ball though.
I'm saying I didn't play with players like that. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna run to the corner. What's my point? What's my point in being out here?
Have court and be ready to play defense. Now, y'all go ahead and do that.
Yes, Ant is cooking, but he can make his baskets even easier if he makes those easy passes to his teammates. He'll get more open looks.
He's got good touch on those shots, like those little one-legged fades.
But get him a foot away from the basket.
Yeah, then it turns into a layup all of a sudden. He Ben Wallace,
like somebody moving the basket.
There it is.
What's the problem? Good defense. Good defense.
Incoming Dylan Brooks shenanigans.
Let him get a bucket, Mars. Get you a bucket, Dylan. Do what you do best.
Okay.
Oh my God. Jalen Green shenanigans.
Shot. Right. That's a 4-point play.
Dylan not playing.
Oh, that's a good 2-for-1 as well.
That's a 4-point play.
How many Jalen got? Like 20?
Got to be 20 by now.
19, I think.
What Ant got?
21.
Would you get a free throw for that? Or do they get the ball back?
What was the foul?
Yes, sir. Y'all 2 top 5 point guards going head to head right now.
Point guards.
Shooting guards. Bucket for bucket, band for band. Gotta love
Jalen will be top 5 in 4-point plays by the time he's done. He's got quite a few this year.
Sure.
Oh. Tough one to miss, young fella. Need that.
We need that Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards shooting progression. Then we're going to be in some really serious conversations.
Open up and work. Go baseline.
Good pass.
Good pass.
It's interesting. Naz Reid can find an open man. Ant, how come you can't?
Ant cut though, Chill. Did you see Ant cut to the rim?
Right, but see how much easier
Maybe
he
if
can.
Naz did a little cutting, he'd get the ball.
Pass the fucking ball, man.
Dude could be averaging like 37 a night. Make the game easy.
Yeah.
Jabari could have got that. Jalen shouldn't have fell over. Jabari could have got that ball. He could have got that ball.
Good.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Hey, that's good. That's good defense, good hustle, good behind the back pass, good save by Nikhil, and good flick. Hey, flick behind your head. I like it.
Ain't no way.
Circus Soleil.
There's no way.
Circus Soleil. Circus Soleil.
He ain't get off.
That was close.
Calm down.
That was close.
We can still give him an A for effort, though.
We don't worry about that nonsense. Come on, man. Be serious.
Come on, A for effort.
Ain't no one worry about that.
It was a good try.
Anthony Edwards has 25 in the first half.
Looks like we're looking at another 40-point game tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Ox.
And Men Thompson's on track for a triple-double. So, yay.
Now we got some good hoops right here, Ron.
I just love this
job.
game,
Damn, you guys are down 9.
I know that I don't watch them as much as I should, but I love that dude, man.
Who that?
Sabonis. I love this kid.
Oh, Sabonis?
I do.
That's Valanciunas.
Lithuanian big.
No, Sabonis just came back in the game.
Look at Quinn and Post, man. We about to make this 3.
Damn, Jimmy. Trying to manhandle him like that. They need to keep Keon away from Jimmy. He's gonna tear his ass up. That Keegan got to come take that.
Do you think Keegan's defense has been worse this year?
I don't think it's been about the same.
Okay. That's a good
pass.
That's a really good pass.
Hey, I do like keeping B-Pods and putting him next to Jimmy, though. I just like Jimmy helping. You seen what Jimmy did with Tyler. You seen what Jimmy did with Bam. You seen what Jimmy did with Jaime Jaquez. I think he can have a similar effect with B-Pods. I'm not saying he's better than any of them guys, or I'm not comparing them. I just think Jimmy's good for guys like that.
Just say it. Say it.
What?
Say it, Ron. Say it. He's better than those guys. Say it.
You pump faking yeah, that's bad. You pump faking with 3 seconds on the clock. That's low IQ.
Zach got to go sit in.
Facts. Pump faking that is ridiculous.
Okay, good job, Chris. Doug. Zach out here tripping tonight.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yo, Ox, would De'Aaron Fox have wanted to trade if he knew Doug Chris would get these guys going?
If he knew what?
No, not if he knew about Wemby getting hurt. Of course not. That's different. You think he would have stayed for no Christie?
I don't know. I can't call it. I'm not sure what De'Aaron wanted.
Good pass.
They run a split action with Jimmy Butler and Podziemski.
And it's working. And it's working.
This be the thing I be saying though. When you know how to hoop, it just things that you would think wouldn't work.
They on my ass right now. Come on.
Yeah, Podziemski's a smart player. He just doesn't look at the rim. That's my problem with him. Like he just
bang that.
I feel like he overthinks the game. I think that's probably the problem I have with
That's right. Yeah, you should have shot it.
The Warriors are going to draft a better version of Quinn Post this offseason. He goes by the name of Danny Wolf.
I seen him. Yeah,
hey, Danny Wolf is. Y'all remember I was telling you about Danny Wolf? This was probably like 2 months ago on the panel. I said Michigan got a big man who does. He damn near play like a.
He does everything, bro, and he plays good team defense. He's solid. If I was Orlando,
Danny Wolf, nice.
If I was Orlando, I'm going to get him.
I don't know if he's going to translate to the league.
Yeah, by the way,
I mean,
he reminds me of like a Frank Kaminsky type mold, and those guys haven't really fared too well. Dragon Bender, like they haven't really been too good. But it's a different type of game now. It's a stretch game.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I mean, he passed real well though.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, if I'm
see, look, if he look at the rim, he all right.
Look at the rim. You know what, Deron? You're saying it's a shooting league and all that, and stretch it out. But if you can find a big who can rebound, block shots, and can pass, you'll find like Zach Edey. You can find a place for him.
For sure.
He about to call the foul.
I mean, a big who can rebound, block shots, and can pass. I mean, that's a kind of rare archetype.
Okay, or even two of the three.
Yeah, not many of those bigs exist.
His problem, though, Danny Wolf's is athleticism.
Like,
I don't know if he can compete if he's athletic.
If he let's say if he plays next to somebody who can be a really good help side rim protector, he should be fine. Like I don't think it's a point where you need him to necessarily be the anchor of a defense if he's providing.
Look at my boy Quinn and Post.
All right.
You've seen enough, Ox? Can we get off of this now?
We gonna come back. Believe me. By the end of the third,
you gonna sit down and watch this ass whooping.
I'll gladly watch. But by the end of the third, we're gonna be up. But right now, it's just ugly.
Are you really gonna be up? The Pelicans have cut it to a 4-point game, by the way. Just on.
We're gonna go into halftime down maybe 11, 10. In the third, up 2, 3, and beat their ass in the fourth. That's all. It's a game of runs, y'all.
Look at Zion. He looking better shape.
Y'all be patient with basketball.
See,
I've said that Zion's been in good shape this year.
Y'all thought he was gonna get out of shape because it was Valentine's Day and All-Star Weekend and all that stuff. He proving the haters wrong.
Najee, man.
I'm telling you, it's a shame that he didn't get traded because you would have seen, I'm telling you, a different Zion in the second half of the season, and you still might. But I think if he was on a different team, it would have given him new life. I'm telling you,
they definitely should have let him go.
No.
I'd be very interested about going for Zion if I was like a team that
could. Y'all would try to trade for Zion if you're another GM.
Honestly,
I don't want Zion.
His value was probably at an all-time low.
I'd be curious.
This trade deadline.
Ron, I'm telling you, right up until the Brandon Ingram trade happened, the Raptors were talking about Zion.
Shoot it.
Would you have preferred him up there?
You get drunk?
Yeah, I would have. Because I think he's got more upside. And if you're
how old is Zion now? 24?
If you're gonna take a chance on him.
So he's Terrence Shannon's age, who's a young guy. So let's see what Zion is.
Let's go. We running.
Gotta do it.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Get back.
Oh,
damn, y'all keep overpassing.
Womp.
My fault.
Zion is Terrence Shannon's age. He's like 3 weeks older now.
24 old now, Mars?
And that's a young guy if you're a rookie, but if you've been in the league, then you old. I don't know. But Zion only 24, gonna be 25 next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you rather have, him or Ingram?
I'd rather have.
I mean, I think it depends on. I think it depends on where I'm trying to go as a franchise.
I'd rather have Ingram.
Really?
I think I want Zion.
I think Ingram's lower risk, but I think the rewards of Zion.
But that's why I say he's lower risk, but Zion's higher upside.
Yeah, but if I'm trying to compete,
They're not trying to.
Yeah, so for the Raptors, I'd probably look at Zion more.
What about?
But I think it's relevant that would Zion have re-signed in Toronto? Did, so.
Who knows? Well, apparently the relationship with him and RJ is tight, so maybe.
I forget about that fact. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be forgetting about.
I also am like I'm kind of higher on Ingram the most anyway. I think Ingram is really good. So
I want to know what's the higher upside with Zion. I think you've seen that. I think we've seen everything from him.
Really?
Well, I think there's a lot.
I mean, even if we have the player we've seen when Zion's fully available,
awesome.
and fully going, that's a top 20 all-star caliber player.
Like, yeah, I think he's awesome.
What you like Zion in Detroit?
But the thing about this game is y'all just sat up here and talked all that crazy shit about Kyrie. Y'all done got with Gil and talked all that crazy shit about Kyrie, and he just came with 35. Number one option. I know he's playing the Pelicans, but he can definitely score as a number one option.
Oh, did I miss Gil? I had some.
Oh yeah.
I had some choice words for him.
Quick question. With the Zion thing, how do you like the starting lineup? Cade, Jaden Ivey, Asar, Zion, Jalen Duren.
We packing up Jaden Ivey, but other than that, yeah, I like it. I like that lineup.
Can you take out Jaden Ivey and maybe Malik Beasley? I don't hate that.
Taking up Malik
Zion.
No, we replacing Jaden Ivey with Malik Beasley. I like that.
If Zion can stay healthy in Detroit, I like that.
Cade Cunningham being a pick and roll heavy guard, Zion making decisions out the short roll. You got a couple of shooters. Asar can play the dunker spot or Jalen Duren. I like that.
You do have three non-shooters in the start.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Mark, you said get rid of Malik and
no, I would have got Jaden Ivey.
I'd keep Malik.
Okay, you got to keep one.
Yeah, you got to have
mostly Malik.
I just like they were talking about the Pistons as a franchise where, hey, wait, maybe they need one piece or two pieces. I like this. This is good.
Are y'all saying they're contenders with Zion?
I'm not. No, I think they're.
It takes too much to be a contender when the teams that are contending are the Cavs and the Celtics. Like it's getting to that level is going to be more than just one piece.
Yeah, I hate to say it. The East is kind of still wide open
for two teams.
Hey,
good job, big man.
I ain't never seen Tony Parker do that.
Yo,
we still got to get that man a sandwich.
And one.
Damn, if John Collins can give him buckets, imagine what Tim Duncan would do.
That's a fact. That's a full fact.
Top 5 all time.
Hardenstein got to step away.
You think Rasheed Wallace and John Collins do that to him?
I love that you're trying to troll, but everyone's agreeing with you, Mars.
No, a good troll is where you make a point that like can be seen as a serious point. If it's too audacious, people will realize it's a troll. If you say something that it's like, then it's a good troll because you and
there's nothing wrong with a good audacious troll, though.
He looked like a coat hanger
at the right time. Yeah, at the right time. Yeah,
like a coat hanger.
He looks like a coat hanger. Duncan would throw him through the bucket.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey,
yes, sir. Nice job.
Hey, man, I like Isaiah Collier.
I'm telling you, Isaiah Collier was my guy pre-draft. He looked like the worst player in the NBA his first 30 games, but recently he looked nice.
It's a tough transition for point guards, though.
Job,
very
man.
tough.
Yeah.
Especially a point guard who's not a great shooter. Like, it's gonna be an adjustment period.
No, he didn't. AAA.
Yeah, he did.
John Collins getting their ass bucket.
That's been my favorite. That's been my favorite team for about 40 years. And let me tell you, they ain't beating nobody in the NBA.
So you don't think they'd be a top 6 seed in the East?
No.
Ah, damn. Yeah, Dylan Jones, I was wrong, man. Dylan Jones, I was curious about Dylan Jones coming in. He looked real good in school, but it wasn't meant to be, man.
I was really high on Bobby Klintman.
Has he even played?
No, he doesn't. He hasn't played much.
Bamboo, do I think we're going to get flagged? No, the Lakers aren't getting flagged. You're saying we.
Now we got to hear flag to the Lakers. You guys, I'm telling you,
John, stop. We gonna give up Rui and Gabe Vincent for the first pick, and we're gonna take.
Based on what they might.
Everything I said. The Raptors. The Raptors might have a better chance at that. But everything I've said is coming to fruition. I said a month into the season that De'Aaron Fox would be a Spur. He's a Spur. I said they would lose enough games that they'd end up winning the lottery and get either Flag or like Ace Bailey or something. And I didn't think it happened this way. But now look, all of a sudden Wemby's hurt. Fox will probably in a couple of days announce that he's going to get that finger surgery, so he'll be gone. And then they'll lose a bunch of games, and they're going to be right there for that first or second pick. Watch.
Hey, if Cooper Flag goes to the Spurs, it's going to be Thunder Spurs for like the next 10 years. Like.
People, we gotta hope Wemby comes.
He looks like he's legit. He's legit, yeah.
100%.
He looks legit. Does everybody agree though? He looks legit.
No. Cooper Flag's been the number one pick for me this entire process.
I think he looks great.
Like, so if you get a healthy Wemby, Fox, and Flag, yeah, that's your new dynasty.
Wemby and Flag is a front court, both under 22, is ridiculous for the next 10 years.
I'm telling you.
Man. You know can't ask for the most underrated prospect, bro? Kaman Malak. He's the second best defender in the draft to me.
Oh, that's big fella Duke.
That's the big man out of Duke.
The South Sudanese. Yeah.
I mean, he did just play against the world's best players over the summer.
He switches on the perimeter a lot too. He doesn't do bad.
Yeah,
he doesn't do bad. I think he's really good.
Oh yeah, and Vassell.
Can Castle develop a shot that he could play the two next to Fox?
Yeah,
I think that's what his future holds anyway.
Because if he can, I like that backcourt too. If Fox and Castle, that's
I think Castle and Wemby could be a hell of a drop coverage duo. That could be something really
Area 51.
Really crazy. That's
an elite nickname, by the way.
That is.
You have a drop coverage duo, then you got Cooper Flag being a help side rim protector, somebody that can play the passing lanes. They're gonna get Colin Murray Boyles with their next pick. They just gonna have size, athleticism, length, strength. It's gonna be one of the best defenses we've ever seen.
And with the newest, hottest coach in the league, Chris Paul. It's a wrap.
It's the defense that's the most scariest, though. Because if Cooper Flag is what y'all say he is on defense, we know who Wemby is. You still got Jeremy Sohan, and you got Stephon Castle, one of the best young perimeter defenders. That defense is going to be ridiculous.
I usually try and keep this under a hush, but I compared him to Kevin Garnett before he played in a single college game.
To Kevin Garnett?
Yes. Young KG. Yes.
Broke the rule of comparing a white guy to a black guy.
Yeah, I wanted to be different. That's one of the biggest reasons why. But the second,
is that why
you know he's Gordon Hayward, man. Come on.
Oh, yo, that's crazy.
Is that why they only compared me to Tony Kukoc? Because they couldn't compare me to a black guy?
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. Could you please stop comparing Cooper Flag to Kevin Garnett?
Exactly.
Just watch the film. Please.
Andre Karolenko. I like
I'm
Andre
not
Karolenko.
crazy. I'm not crazy.
If Kevin Garnett was white, I think I'd agree with you. But unfortunately, it's too much melanin for me to get with that comparison.
I'm telling you, their jumpers are similar. Their play is similar. The defensive upside, I'm not saying he's going to be that good, but I can see a mold of a KG where he's may not be your offensive number one, but
I see more Duncan Robinson personally. But,
Yeah.
I still don't understand.
What about Luke Babbitt? I think
terrible.
Luke Babbitt.
Yeah, but you can't compare lefties to right-handed players either. Like, you can't do that. That's why the James Harden Luka comparisons never fly with me. It's like you can't.
So we thinking he's more like Keith Van Horn with some defense.
Keith Van Horn, yep, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Does he wear socks high? Gotta work on that. Tom Chambers, yeah, that's a good one. Tom Chambers.
Adam Morrison.
Ooh, let's not.
First of all, Tom Chambers got over 20,000 points.
Yeah,
made the All-Star team.
We're not saying it. It's not a slander to say
made the All-Pro team. Like, Tom Chambers was really good.
What be lucky to be Tom Chambers.
Do you know what?
Higher career high than Kevin Durant.
Do you know what Tom Chambers is most?
No, the Houston game's back on.
Oh,
do you know what Tom Chambers is most famous for?
What?
He was the first ever.
The restricted free, unrestricted free agent.
Unrestricted free agent, yeah. You can thank him. He's the one that made this join all your buddy league. Blame him.
Is Ron gonna put the Houston game back? Or?
Well, we're watching Debo get buckets.
Watch
Debo get buckets.
Between you guys,
yeah, but it's Debo though.
Ron is such a bad host.
All right, Chelsea, you don't want to watch Debo now. All right.
Ox ain't even paying attention. His camera's off. He's out eating a sandwich.
And we losing this game. This is so sad.
Between you and me, NBA League Pass shut the game off for me because I just can't watch it for some reason. So I'm watching it on my iPad.
Appreciate your contributions, but that means you are ahead of us, right?
No, I actually went back 10 seconds to make sure I lined up with y'all a little pretty well.
That's great teamwork. How much of a leap do you think Tatum has took as a playmaker?
Oh, behind the back?
I think he's taken a substantial leap as a playmaker. I think Jason Tatum is really good.
Mars, who's that power?
Yeah, that team doesn't work if Jason Tatum doesn't.
It's from really Mia Khalifa 33.
I know for a fact that you dudes is watching Amen Thompson go after Mike Conley. I know for a fact y'all watching this.
We watching.
Yeah, I mean,
Amen
Thompson's a 6'7" freak athlete with a 6'1", 37.
He's also supposed to feel disrespected because Mike Conley's supposed to be guarding the weakest link on their offense.
He's meant to be guarding Dylan Brooks. Like that's who he's meant to be guarding right now. But.
And Dylan too. If Mike Conley on him, Dylan need to fry Mike Conley.
Jalen played like he's always about to fall over.
Apparently they shut off the Rockets game for a bunch of people.
Oh, okay. So it's not just me.
Yeah, it's not just you.
Damn, y'all.
I got it. So, but I think it's like a couple people in the chat said the same thing.
I think you can only watch the game if you're a real hooper for like if you ain't.
Okay. I still got it.
Yeah, that's why I can still see it.
So you're saying he's not? I don't know who you are, but you're saying he's not a real hooper.
I mean, hey, if the playback says it, it's not me saying it. I'm just saying I know my game in HD right now. So do that what you want. That's what I can say. 4K.
I like it. I like it. It's a HD.
Yeah, you gotta enunciate. You gotta enunciate your H's.
First feel when you.
That was a pass. He was trying to throw oop or something.
Bambo. Let me tell you, Jay, my man Jay over here at Chilltown was calling me at 12:30 in the morning to tell me about the Luka news. I didn't believe it.
Answer your phone, Tone. Answer your. I called him like 3 times in a row. Answer your phone.
Did you pick up? Did you eventually pick up?
No, I was sleeping, bro.
Hey, that's why you run the phone,
Tone. Answer your damn phone now.
Steph just airballed. He saw Jalen Green do it.
Nice. Oh, he tricked it.
No, that's just what he does. He ain't tricking layups. He just sucks.
Got to trade him.
Oh my god, has he made a layup? He's made one layup, I think. This is oh my god. Imagine having to watch this 82 times a season. Just miss layup after miss layup.
Are the Rockets? I didn't ask Mars. We haven't seen you in a while. Is the Rockets still your team?
Yeah, for now. But when they went on their losing streak, it became a Blazers fan. I became a Blazers fan.
Mars had all his bags packed.
Oh, you're a Blazers fan now?
I was, but now I'm just like.
Why do you always stay in the West? You were a Warriors fan, and then the Rockets, now Blazers. Why don't you go East, where it's closer to your time zone?
Because I'm up anyway.
Fair enough.
No, fair.
Also, the West just has the players I prefer, if I'm being honest.
No, there isn't really anybody in the East. You're right.
Yeah, the East just sucks.
Who's getting traded? Who's getting traded from Boston? Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
I say you trade both of them and build around Derek White, but people not ready for that conversation.
No, build around Jordan Walsh.
Why do you say one of them's getting traded?
Love me some Jordan.
Because in a year they're gonna have to pay Porzingis, and they're gonna have $200 million in cap used up by 3 players.
I think Porzingis just leaves, to be completely honest. Yeah, Porzingis probably just won't come back.
We can't make a layup. Oh, it's a foul. Nice. Never mind. Good work. You're not re-signing Porzingis. Hey, Porzingis, come to Houston.
No, if you can't re-sign Porzingis, then you gotta let him walk, bro. You gotta let him walk.
Come to Houston.
It's a nice little center they can.
You want him in Houston?
I'd love Porzingis in Houston. Oh my god, that would
be getting rid of.
Bye, Şengün. What the hell?
Şengün.
Bye. You know how much better Porzingis is than Şengün? Oh my god. If he wasn't injury prone.
Yes, Robin. Porzingis to the Lakers. Yes, let's bring everybody to LA.
Oh. Don't get me started.
Go Blaze.
Shout out Blaze. We got another power chat. I got one from Steve0313. He said, "Hey Ron, we celebrating at the strip club, episode 150 or episode 500. Yes, we could do that.
I ain't gonna be the best 2 guard by next year. He probably is already.
Yeah,
he is not better than Donovan Mitchell. He is.
This Donovan Mitchell infatuation is getting tiring.
Porzingis for Luka.
Not as tiring as watching Sengun blow chippies. I can tell you that.
You get used to it when you watch it enough. But
Luka won't be a Laker in a couple of months.
Tone, that would be a disaster.
That's what's going to happen.
I've never seen a team this bad around the rim.
What do you mean, let him? There's no reason for him to stay.
The NBA's not letting Luka leave. Luka, stay your ass right here.
And is not as good as Booker. I don't know. I feel like Booker's lack of athleticism is really like holding him back.
Yes, all pro. Yes, all pro. You're right. I'm not even getting into that. The luxury taxes and second aprons and everything. Yeah, Boston's gonna.
That was nice. That was a very nice move.
Nice job. Way to get downhill.
He
ends up if it doesn't make any sense for Luka not to stay in Los Angeles. James is going to be gone.
He doesn't want to live there. Maybe that's a very.
Maybe he doesn't like LA. Maybe he doesn't like the tax. Like he's already losing 177 million because he doesn't get the super max. Then he's going to have to pay. Do you know how much tax? I don't think you've done. Go use the tax calculator, and do tax. How much you're going to make?
I think it's like I think California is. I think it's California, Ohio, New York.
Yeah, it's super high.
California, Ohio, New
Texas,
York.
Especially coming from Texas. Nah,
I think
California a lot of money.
I think California is. I think they're in the 25%, something like that.
Imagine it was all part of the big brain play. Trade Luka to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, then re-sign Luka in free agency.
I literally swear, I was just thinking that. I was literally just thinking that.
And then you get Luka and AD.
I swear, Mars.
Imagine that was the big brain play. That would be amazing.
But then I'm thinking,
Nico would be the most beloved man in the world.
Would Nico welcome Luka back?
He probably told him about the plan. He probably told him, hey, we're going to trade you so we can get AD here. Then you're going to come back when you 26, 27. We're going to have Anthony Davis here for you. You still going to have Kyrie. And we got Max Christie looking like the best 3 and D2 guard in the league. Hey, championship coming soon. Just go live in LA for a little while. Learn from Bron. Come back. We here for you. Like, I can see it now. The writing's on the wall. Luka going to re-sign in 2027 with the Mavs.
They basically sent Luka to LA just to uncover LeBron's secret sauce.
See, like,
yeah, just to get his body ready. Yeah,
I do this thing when I have a favorite player. When my favorite player looks like he's about to be out the door, as in retiring, I try and find a new favorite player. It was Kobe to LeBron, and it was going to be LeBron to Paolo, but now that Luka's here, I'll just be a fan of Luka.
It's an easy transition.
Yeah, it's easy transition. But if Luka leaves, I'm gone.
Check this out.
Going back
Jay.
to Chicago.
Jay, listen.
Josh Giddey.
Let's say he makes, and he'll probably make more than this. Let's say he makes an average of 50 million per season.
Yeah.
In California, he will take 24 point something million of that home.
Damn, so more than half of it's gone.
Correct. In Texas, he will get 30.5 million. Which one are you doing? It's a $6 million swing. Of course, I want to go to Texas or Florida. Of course, I do.
That's just 50. That's just 50 million from the Lakers. That's not extra dough.
Correct.
I'm going to make from.
That's just based on his average yearly salary. Yes.
The extra dough that I'm going to make from advertising when I'm in Los Angeles.
So take that number times by 10.
He'll get it back.
But I was going to get that dough anyway, though, Ops. That's the thing.
Yeah, like.
If I was in Los Angeles, even if that was the plan all along, like if I was in Dallas, and in 2 years from now, I planned on bolting to go to Los Angeles. If I'm playing in Los Angeles, I'm getting that dough anyway.
He's still. I'm not saying he wasn't going to get major endorsements in Dallas,
right.
But there's a couple that he's going to get now because he's in LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
he's going to be on every billboard. He's going to be on every billboard.
There's going to be a few more doors that open up because he's in La La Land.
So you think he's going to get enough to make up for $6 million over 10 years, $60 million?
I mean, just take a look.
It don't got to make up, even if it don't make up for all of it, it's going to make up for enough of it to where it's
hold on. Not only that. So 60 million in taxes, plus don't forget he's already losing 177 million in the Supermax.
Well, my thing with that is you can't lose what was never in your pocket.
It was in his pocket. It was in his pocket though.
Never once touched
to Ox's point, was Dallas paying him the Supermax?
Well, they said that they were never gonna, so then it doesn't matter.
I
don't believe it.
That's the point. That's the problem right there.
I do believe.
You have never going to pay him the Supermax.
Well, you have to believe it, Tone. That's why they traded him.
That's a lot of money.
I get it's a lot of money, but
I don't know why they traded him, but everything they said after they traded him has been, oh, he's fat, he's out of shape, he doesn't take care of his body. We weren't going to give him the Supermax. It sounded like a bunch of excuses to me.
I really hope Luka puts 65 on their heads, bro. I really do.
Well, they play on Tuesday.
All I know is if I'm Luka,
next season, it ain't gonna be on Tuesday.
It's not forever funky. If I ever see Nico, you know what you're getting from me. If I ever see the Mavericks, you know what you're getting from me.
Is it on site, Ron?
It's
Ron, is it on site?
No, it's on.
As a matter of fact, Chill,
it's on smell.
I'm pulling up to where you at. It's not on site. I'm trying to find you.
Like to the point where I'm shooting us out the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kill y'all so bad we might lose.
Be prepared to ground every time I see you.
He's gonna be the first player to drop 100 and in a loss. Luka leads the nerd how to hit a baseball so he can get some of that Juan Soto money. $760.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
let's go.
As far as like basketball and football, I mean, Luka, because I don't watch baseball or hockey, I'm not gonna lie. But if we look at some of the LA teams, if we look at some of these LA teams, I mean, the Rams are about to be bad.
Can we watch the Rockets game?
That's really what I'm trying to do, Mars.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch my team.
What I'm here for.
I don't know how much money baseball makes, but how do the players make so much money?
Because there's no cap.
But how can the league afford to pay them that much?
It's the teams.
So are they creating a profit?
The teams, I don't know if they're making a profit or not, but between their TV deals and merchandising deals and don't forget 162 games, like they get a pretty decent TV deal, merchandise deal, et cetera, et cetera. So,
and to give
so do they play every other day? Like
no,
every day. Maybe one day off a week, maybe.
Yeah.
Baseball games ain't like tiring.
So if
there was one sport that you could play, he missed again. I can't believe it. My son
missed again.
Fluent Junior plays rep basketball and rep baseball. Mars, I'm pushing him to baseball for the money.
7.
Short. Nope.
Oh wow.
Close the window. Close the door.
I'm getting. Why are we not getting Luka Garza in every pick and roll?
Did I really just see that Cleveland score?
Yes, and that wasn't indicative. They beat them. They were up by as many as 40.
Damn.
About 37. Yes.
The average NBA player makes more than the average baseball player. I'd assume there's more baseball players, right?
There's way more.
It's 25 players on a team.
Yeah.
And how many teams are
there? 28, 30.
No, it might be 32.
What's that, like an extra 150 players or something?
Mm-hmm.
But also, too, with baseball, you got a whole farm system that they be paying players too.
Double A, single A. Yeah.
But it's like with basketball, like, yeah, you have a G League team and you have some two-way players, but you might have like 2 or 3 two-way players. With baseball, man, they have a whole farm that they're paying.
Şengün has 6 turnovers? Oh, my God.
And to give you an idea, Mars, if you're in the NL East, like let's say you're the Mets and you got to go play, you got a 3-game series.
Is that his second apple?
Yes, it was. You got a 3-game series against the Nationals. We play the Nationals tonight at 7:00, and then we play them again tomorrow. We got a 7:00 game, and then we play them again on Sunday. We got a 1:00 game, and the reason why we got a 1:00 game because right after the game on Sunday, we got to get on a plane, and we got to go to Milwaukee, and we play Milwaukee on Monday. We got a 4-game stretch against them. We play Milwaukee Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we got a gap right between that Thursday and Friday. The Friday is a travel day because we got to come back home because we got a 4-game set against Cincinnati. 4 straight days when we play them.
So do you just play teams in series? Is that
you play 3 and 4 games, sometimes a short 2-game series, but typically it's a 3-game series.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you go, well, you have to when you play 162 games.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's what's going to happen to basketball.
God.
You all think they're going to play less games? They're going to play more games. It'd be like, all right, the first 40 games are on ESPN. The next 40 games are on Netflix. The next 40 games are on Prime. And the last 40 games are on ESPN. Here's your 4 subscription packages you got to pay for, plus League Pass, plus.
So well, Fluent, the
thing is, Fluent, we do want the NBA to play a couple more games because we want everybody to play everybody 3 times. We get rid of the 1 through 8 Western Conference, Eastern Conference. Let's just go 1 through 16. Everybody plays everybody 3 times a season.
I'm telling you, go at Luka Garza can't guard anyone in the NBA. Just go at him every time. You'll be fine.
Ox has actually convinced me to get us a try.
I would be cool with 8. I think it's an 87 game season. It ends up.
I'm a very traditional guy.
I think it was 87 or 89 or something like that.
87 games. You play every team 3 times. Like,
yeah. You know how I feel about the Eastern Conference Championship.
John D, if you're back, just request to join the stage. You don't need to announce it.
Ox has convinced me to at least give it a try.
You know what, Jay?
And if it doesn't work, we can go back to the traditional
East versus West. If it doesn't work, go back. And the thing is, the previous reason was travel. If you had like a certain team, like Portland having to play Orlando,
right?
The problem with that is, well, back then they were flying commercial,
right.
Now they're having chartered planes, and if you think about it, Portland to Memphis is like 4 or 5 hours. Portland to Orlando is 6 hours. It's not actually. It's an extra hour on a private plane. Who cares?
I'm saying Boston to Miami is far.
Boston to Miami is far, absolutely. Well, but it's only 2 hours. But it's a big difference.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's not super far. But I mean, there's like, but then you got Miami. Not Miami. Portland to Houston. That's a 4.5 5 hour flight.
No, but that's
I'm taking that flight many times.
The longest West Coast flight is Portland to Memphis.
That's because Memphis shouldn't be in the Western Conference.
That's a pretty long flight too, though. But either way it goes, it ain't no complaining about these flights. Y'all on private jets, y'all got TVs, y'all got private chefs, y'all kicking y'all feet up. Like traveling ain't what it used to be.
It's not the old days where the Bulls are sitting in the
airport till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, it's also not that hard to organize a schedule to where if that is a problem, just don't make it so if you play in Portland one night, you then
you do 2 games, instead of the 1 game between game, you do 2 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 out. Like, who cares?
They can make it work.
They could definitely make it work. And I know the players aren't going to agree to 87 games, but like at the end of the day, they already load manage.
That's only 5 more games, Mars.
Yeah,
they already load manage them though. So it's like,
and how many times have we said, "Oh, that Eastern Conference or that Western Conference final, oh, that was the actual NBA championship"?
Many times. And like, I feel like if you want to see a realistic, like the best team in the NBA, like I feel like every team should have the same schedule. Like I shouldn't have the benefit of my division has the Hornets and the Hawks who like might both suck this year. So I can rack up wins and then you have to be in a division with the Lakers and the Clippers and the Suns. It's like, oh well, now I'm losing more games because I share a tough division. Like I should play the same competition. Like it just
everybody play everybody 3 times, bro.
What do you so like obviously you play 1 game at home, 1 game on the road. What do you do with the 3rd game? You alternate it each year?
Yeah, you alternate every season.
No.
Neutral venue.
Do neutral site.
That's what I was thinking. But is there enough? Is there enough neutral sites?
Do it. Of course there is. You only need.
What's the reason for playing it in a neutral site?
Where would the neutral
why are we playing 3 games then?
Because
we play 3 games, so everybody. So that way it's a tiebreaker. You know who won, who has it. It's 3. It's an odd number. It's an odd number, and then plus it's it's closer to 82 instead of playing 2 games. It's not enough games in the season. But you can do that, and you can have neutral sites like Vegas until
Vegas
Seattle
be a team.
Seattle
be a team. Seattle,
Mexico City.
But yeah, you could play a game in like Mexico City, Kansas City. You could probably do a couple overseas to get a game in there. You could play one in Sacramento. Who doesn't have a team.
Whoa. You can play one in Vancouver.
Montreal. There's a lot of venues where even in some of the cities, like I don't know, I'm trying to think where there's a team that's far from
Albuquerque.
Damn.
There you go. Like you can build.
Can you please stop saying Albuquerque, bro? Albuquerque ain't getting no franchise, nothing.
Albuquerque,
not WNBA.
San
Antonio Albuquerque does not deserve an NBA team.
Alaska would be
respect to Albuquerqueans, please.
No.
Hawaii, don't forget Hawaii, y'all. Don't forget Hawaii.
No, Hawaii would be disastrous. No,
you could play those.
No. I'm talking about for a neutral site.
So Seattle can get a team, but Albuquerque can't.
Correct.
I'm sorry. Seattle doesn't. I'm sorry. Seattle doesn't have a team. So Albuquerque, no.
Yeah, but you've been here as long as I've known you. Seattle deserves a team. Oh
yes, sir.
Seattle.
Yes, sir.
So then why can't Albuquerque get a team?
Because Seattle doesn't have a team. That's why.
Maybe not
why
even a team, Mars. It could be one of the neutral silo.
They don't have enough people. You know what you could do though? You could send like 5-6 teams over to Europe and have them play like a series for a couple of weeks there, get all their neutral game sites out of the way, build up the brand.
That would be fine. That would be fine.
Globally,
we are single-handedly fixing the NBA right now.
Yeah, we're single-handedly fixing the NBA. Because here's the thing. Here's the problem. You know why the NBA viewership is down? Is because they're not counting streams and they're not counting any of the TV that they're watching outside of the US because they don't have those TV deals and those and that money. Why not? They should be taking that money.
I agree. I agree. I feel like this is a solid solution. I just don't. They're not going to agree to an extra 5 games. But
it'd be an extra. It'd be 93. So there'd be an extra. Oh, sorry. Well, hold on. It'd be. I'm thinking there's 32 teams because I'm adding Seattle and Vegas.
Oh,
so
those teams 93.
So it would be 90. So it'd be 93. So it's an extra 11 games, and but then here's the thing: you keep it at 65 games to qualify for your awards. So really, most of the players only play 65, 70 anyways.
Yeah, and then because
also add a man or two to the roster, so you can have a bigger, like, what is it now, 13 or 15? You add 1 or 2 more,
and then because we've removed conferences, the All-Star game can just be the top 24 players instead of the top 12 from each conference.
No, Mars, you go NBA versus America
versus the world. Yeah,
that's the game we could do, but still the All-Stars can be the top 20.
Is there enough? Is there enough for a 15-man roster? What would you have, like Jokic, Giannis, Shai, Wemby?
Oh no, for the All-Star game, no, you keep it 12.
Bronze.
Paolo's Italian.
They got enough for sure.
Cat.
Joel did.
If someone want to be an All-Star bad enough, Jalen Green Filipino. Like if you want to be an All-Star bad enough, you start claiming your heritage.
Yeah. I was thinking
Turkish.
I was thinking they should do the like what hockey just did. So they do like Canada, US, Europe, Africa, and those are the 4 nations. Those are the 4 nations, and they play in a little mini tournament. That would be fire.
We already have that. It's called the in-season tournament. We already have that.
No, you don't separate the teams.
Oh, here we go on this run. We're on this run right now. Keegan. Hey, chill. You know they do that up here in Portland too. When Keegan scores.
When Chris or Keegan?
No, when Keegan scores.
Oh, for real?
Chris doesn't score. Chris doesn't score.
I was gonna say
when you go to a Kings Blazers game in Portland at the Motor Center, Keegan Murray scores. There's so many Kings fans up here that they do it up here too.
I'm not gonna lie. Chris Murray might be the worst player in the NBA. Like he might be. Like it obviously was Killian Hayes, but Killian Hayes been out the league this year. He's now back. But Chris Murray, like when I'm talking about players who like are in the rotation, he's bad.
Shout out this boy right here, Wiggins.
He's nice.
That's who I thought Gil was talking about.
Johnny Davis got waived.
Merchant.
No. He was the actual worst player in the NBA, but he wasn't in the rotation. But no way he got waived.
That's his career.
Damn, his career is for sure over. He ain't getting back in the league.
He's not getting back in the league.
It's not over. It's teams all over the world. That boy gonna
That's
still
why
get paid.
I hope Jalen Hood should figure
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think Johnny Davis gonna make it work overseas. He just
hold on him.
Oh, but he's stopping Tim Duncan and Robert.
I ain't never seen Tim Duncan do that.
I seen Robert Horry do it though. Remember
I ain't never seen Tim Duncan do such a thing.
Good shot, yo. Good shot.
No, that was ridiculous.
So
yo, iHeart is crazy.
Shout out John Collins.
Show me something, Cody Williams. Show me something, bro. Please.
Cody Williams, he been bad.
I made some strong claims about Cody Williams.
I wasn't high on Cody Williams coming in. I was intrigued. He just needs to get stronger. Give him a couple years for his body and his frame to fill out. I think
another one. Oh, nope.
Yeah, I had like 85 subs back when I was making those claims though, so it's pretty much dead in the water.
That was a nice ball.
Nope.
Nope. Boy.
Let's go. Come on. Luka Garza has 4 fouls. I feel bad for Luka Garza because you can see he lost a lot of weight to try and like improve his defensive mobility.
He's wide open,
Hey, but look though, Luka Garza's having a good NBA career. Technically, I mean, shit.
Take it to the corner.
Don't feel bad for Luka. He's still.
Yeah, I mean, he guarded Jokic a couple times.
Real good on the practice squad. Per 36, he put up good numbers in them blowouts. The issue is right now they need him in the actual rotation, and he can't play.
Why do they do that? You drive into a triple team and you got the guy in the corner, and that's when you don't kick it out. But when they're out, oh Jesus!
Pay attention.
That was smart. Hey, high IQ from Jalen Green. High IQ.
Man, Jalen was lollygagging.
No, because he was trying to delay the clock so he ain't give them the ball back with extra time. So
right.
But,
But he was still
but then it turned into high IQ because they get the ball back.
If he would have grabbed the ball clean, he probably would have got a layup because he would have been under the hoop.
And now look, we got a 3 from it. High IQ.
5-point game. 5-point game.
Aaron better than Drew, but they're not ready for that conversation.
What?
Ooh. They're not ready for that conversation. So
nobody's ready for that conversation.
Get it out. Good block. Let's go. We're running.
Look at the way he running the floor. When's the last time Drew ran the floor like that? Exactly.
This is bad basketball from Ed. Can we acknowledge that?
It's not a good brand of basketball. I'll agree.
Ron, what are you talking about? He got like 32 or something like that, like 34.
It's a bad 32.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Yes,
it's 23.
Might have to make a film breakdown.
Answer -11. I mean, some of it is that he's sharing the floor with Luka Garza. No disrespect, but I do think some of it's that.
Hey, Mars, I think you made a really good point.
Yeah, Luka Garza's a 0, actually. So I did make a good
Twitter
point.
about the Jason Tatum thing. It was a really good point.
What'd you say?
I can't remember.
Oh, it was about why, that recently everybody's been talking about how the NBA needs an American-born face of the league.
Oh, yeah.
And Jason Tatum is winning at a young age. He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and he's on the Celtics, so I thought that was really something to think about,
Yeah, Jason Tatum is like the very obvious candidate.
That's nothing.
I don't think he's more obvious than Shai, though.
No, but no.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if they be like,
Luka.
If they're like, well, he's Canadian. Like, I'm talking like, if you want an American-born face of the league, Jason Tatum is right there. Like, he's the obvious.
Yeah,
he's not. He doesn't have the mentality to take it. You can't be given face of the league. You have to take the face of the league, and he does not have that mentality to take it. He just doesn't.
I mean, I'm not saying Jason Tatum should be the face of the league.
Do you take face of the league, or do you just like?
Yes.
You just are the face of the league.
You take it.
But like,
I do think you kind of got to grab it.
What do you mean by take? Like, because
here's what I mean by
my whole life, LeBron's been the face of the league, so I don't know what.
Okay,
like,
so
what
let
did
me
he do?
LeBron took it.
Same here.
Yeah, but I'm asking, what did he do?
Let me explain. Magic and Bird came in and said, "We're the best, and we're gonna play the best. We're gonna talk it the best. We're gonna say we're the best." And the two of them went to every single final that decade. Jordan came in, and after a couple of years of like figuring it out and getting a team, he's like, all right, it's me now. And he took it. And then there was a lull. You could argue whether it was Shaq that took it and then Kobe who kind of took it. There's a little kind of pulling there back and forth, which is probably why they were beefing. But then LeBron came in and said, yo, I got this. And there was no question who the best player was, who the face of the league was, who was the most marketable person by his actions and his gameplay.
Hey, fluent.
And no one's done that yet.
LeBron. Ben Simmons is here. Simmons is here.
We can relax now. We good. We got Ben Simmons.
We're good, LeBron.
Good, LeBron.
So what's Jason Tatum not doing to take it?
I mean, I can understand why people would say Jason Tatum's not the caliber to be the face of the league, because it's like, I mean, what people are saying, where he doesn't have
they can't say Jason Tatum's not good enough, but then at the same time say you need an American face.
No, he's not.
No, because I definitely think he's good enough.
He's not good enough. He's not assertive enough. he becomes inconsistent and passive at times, and it's just not in his personality, and that's okay. But it's just you have to be able to play the game, but also do the extracurricular stuff too in a way that says, "Hey, look at me." And to his credit, he's a family guy. That's not in his personality, so that's okay. He just that you can't be the face of the league and play and be like that. You just can't.
But I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of like ignoring the bigger picture. The face of the league is already in the league, but it's just like they don't want to give it to him because he's a foreign-born player. Like if I was running the NBA, Victor Wembanyama would have been the face of the league the second he stepped into the NBA. Like he has the talent to be the best player in the league. He's already playing on one of the most historic franchises in the Spurs. He would have been my face of the league.
They're trying.
When have we had a guy that looks like Victor Wembanyama be the face of the league? When does that happen?
Never.
Looks like Wemby. Well, no one's looked like Wemby other than what? Ralph Sampson?
Yes.
Well, that's the thing. Like, Ralph Sampson was never the face of the league, and everybody that they've wanted to push on it, the Zions, the Jaws, the Wembys, there's injury problems, there's off the court issues, so they've been wrong on every one, and that's why I'm saying they can't give it and manufacture it, and that's the problem. You can't give it and manufacture it. It has to be taken. It has to be taken.
But it's like,
but then if it has to be taken, then how did Giannis never get it?
Really quickly, Bamboo, to the guy in the chat, Bamboo. Chamberlain was never the face of the league. He was the villain. He was the biggest guy. He was the strongest guy. He was the Paul Bunyan of the league.
Back then, teams were the face of the league. The Celtics were the face of the NBA.
He was never the face of the league.
Well, that was the other thing too. We've lost that. Like I'm still of that generation, and I think I'm the only one, maybe Ox too, where we're like, that's my team, and I love you if you're on my team, and I hate you if you're not. That mentality is gone. Really, it's gone. There's very few of us left that are like, I'm a Laker fan first before anything else, right? Like Jay and I joke about this all the time when people are like, "Oh, you're always glazing for Jordan," and I'm like, "F Jordan, he stole a ring away from Magic and my Lakers. F him," right? Like I don't like him. But I don't think that's I don't think that's common anymore. So you need.
Well, if it's not Wemby, then it's Mr. Allen. It's Mr.
To answer your question,
I think Shai ticks every box that people are asking for. If I'm being honest,
Shai is the next face of the league.
But he's not.
If everything keeps going as it's going,
if you think about, he's got the game. He's on a damn good team. Good-looking guy.
Got the aura.
And the kids
all
love him.
Stuff. And kids love him. Yes, they do.
Do they love him more than Ja? Because I see.
Yeah. I don't think it's
bro. But Ja, you gotta understand. Ja is one of the most entertaining players.
I coach youth basketball, and I'm telling you, all of those kids love Ja. They love.
Shai's caught him though now. With what he's done the last 3 seasons, Ja's been in and out the lineup. He's been obviously went through his legal issues. They love Ja, especially his dunking ability and all that. But what Shai's doing now, Shai is continuing to just uptick. About to lead the league in scoring. Like I'm telling you, if they win a championship this year,
will they let him?
Will they let him what?
Because there's a part 2. Once you take it, then the league has to pump you up and give you accolades and put you on prime time, and they got to then support it. Will they support?
SGA have a shoe deal?
Oh, why is there a pirate in the crowd?
Yeah.
Will they support SGA? Will they support SGA and give him accolades and push him in?
Well, they're giving him the MVP this year.
Yeah.
Well, he's winning the MVP. I don't want to say that.
9 times. He's probably going to win the MVP.
He's winning the MVP this year.
So it's like fluent. I lead the league in scoring.
Guy in
I
OKC,
scored 30 straight points or 30 points in 3 straight seasons. We make a deep playoff run. I get the MVP. How can we not say that?
They're my favorite to win the championship.
OKC.
Because if OKC play the Lakers in the playoffs, the story will be about LeBron James more than it's about Shai.
100%.
Yes, just like
until he retires, it's going to be really hard.
For sure. But I'm saying if OKC beats them, let's say they play in the first.
It'll be how did LeBron lose? It'll be how did the Lakers lose?
Okay, and that's cool. 100%. But then if they keep winning, and that's just one bump in the road. If they keep winning, I beat this guy. Now I beat this guy. Now I go win a championship. Like LeBron, we'll talk about LeBron for a week.
As long as once OKC beats them, shit goes like this.
I can assure you. This is what I wholeheartedly believe will happen. If they play the Lakers, in the playoffs and beat them, the story will be how did LeBron lose? How did the Lakers lose?
How did LeBron and
Luka
lose?
His last season?
Yeah. And then if the OKC Thunder go on to win a championship, it will be, is Shai now a better Thunder than Kevin Durant? That's what the story will be. They'll make it about LeBron. They'll make it about KD. That's what exactly will happen.
So
I can assure you,
they're going to find a way to bring Curry
if the Thunder win a championship, I can assure you, the headline on the mainstream media will be: Is Shai a better OKC player than Kevin Durant? That's what it will be.
100%.
Is he the greatest Thunder of all time?
That's a valid.
Do you think that
But that's the problem with NBA media, though.
But
Like,
my point is the problem with the media and the way the game's spoken about is like they can't. A, everything's about comparison, and B, they can't let go of the LeBrons and the KDs and the Stephs.
Hold on.
Everyone just gets compared to them, and we end up just talking about LeBron, KD, and Steph more than we talk about the current younger players.
That's not the media's fault, because
that's what people want to watch. That's what people want to watch.
Because Jay and I had the VP of data analytics from ESPN on Fluent and Chill, and remember what he said, Jay? 75% of their requests from the fans are LeBron stories. Yeah. So even when they don't want to talk about him,
really quick, Tone, Mars, that's 5 layups. I seen him.
I'm telling you, this man ain't no all-star.
Back to your point. Back to your point, Tone.
Are you guys listening to Fluent? So don't get mad at me when LeBron is the thumbnail next Monday.
Man, you made the title about Bronny because he scored 30 in the G.
Oh my God, that made me so mad.
You aren't serious. But
yeah, 75% of the people are asking.
I do understand. The casual audience definitely wants to hear about. They don't want to hear about.
I purposely went on my IG, and and what I did was I did one really good basketball story, and then like a troll LeBron story, and then a really good basketball story. Troll LeBron. Every LeBron one was 1 million, 5 million, 10 million views, the biggest I've ever had. And all the really good basketball, like really insightful, good stuff, 1,000, 10,000. I'm like, what the hell?
But
like, Monday when it's LeBron on the thumbnail, don't be mad at me.
Think about this. If the finals is the Cavs versus the Thunder, how much do you think LeBron gets brought up in that series?
Every game.
Even though
every game.
Last time the Cavs were in the NBA finals, the King himself led them there. And this is
the first time they've been back since.
I truly think
they'll bring up Kevin Durant and LeBron James in every single game.
Yo, take it a step further than that. What they're gonna do, because James is a free agent, he's gonna be on the crew next year.
But no, like before every game, don't let LeBron be courtside. Don't let LeBron be courtside. They can make a whole 15, 20-minute thing. He gonna stand up. He gonna wave to the crowd.
He would do something like that too.
He would do that though too, because he's a media whore. Like 100%, he would do that.
The Cavs win the title. This will be ESPN the next day. Which franchise is better without their GOAT? The Bulls or the Cavs? That will be their segment. Are the Cavs better without LeBron than the Bulls were without Michael Jordan?
How does this Cavs
That's what they'll discuss.
Which
franchise needed who more? That's exactly what they'll do.
Didn't LeBron
already GOAT debate all over again?
Didn't LeBron already take credit for the way the Cavs are doing right now?
Probably. I didn't hear about
last month. Remember, Jay? You probably remember this. He said something to the extent of, "I'm just glad that I could help that franchise grow into what they are today." Something like that.
That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said. There you go.
Mars, this is an outlier. This is 100. There's no way Sengun is this bad around the rim. No way. This is an outlier.
No.
Mars. There's no way he's this. I've seen him play. There's no way he's this bad.
You haven't watched every game this season, Chill.
I have not watched all 82.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is.
I've watched Houston.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is.
I have not watched all 82 games. No, I have not.
I'm not gonna lie. The Timberwolves have been playing a lot better without Julius Randle in the lineup, and I feel for him, man, because I got hurt in high school and my team won 5 straight, and it's like I was happy, but I was hating.
Oh yeah, anytime I'm hurt, I'll be praying on my team's downfall.
Yeah, because my homie came up to me, he was like, we just won 5 straight.
You're not meant to be successful in my absence, man. Hell no.
I know this sounds like a good number when I first say it, guys, but like for a guy that size to be 65% from 0 to 3 feet actually is not good.
He's 54% on layups.
That's not good.
That's not good.
He sucks.
That's not good.
I'm telling shout out to him for being an all-star, all of that stuff. Like he's not that good.
And I saw a tweet that said Alperen Sengun is 54% of most overrated players in the league, and
what the hell was that, Dylan?
I don't know, man.
He gets called Baby Jokic because he can make passes, but like
that really
he's nothing like Jokic. He's nothing like Sabonis. He's an isolation big who can pass out of a double. That's what he is. Like, I've never been high on Şengün. Don't tell me I'm switching. I've never been high on Şengün. I don't think his archetype is that good. Where does Şengün rank from the 21 class? He's top 5, I think, off the top of my head.
Let me look at the 21 class.
Cade is better, Scottie Barnes is better, Franz is better. I know that off the top of my head.
Mobley better too.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's better for sure. Mobley's better for sure.
Yep.
I think that's it, right?
He said Scotty, I think. You said Scotty?
Yeah, I said Scottie Barnes, Franz, Cade, and Evan Mobley. Those guys are for sure better. Then it comes down to like Austin Reeves was undrafted, Trey Murphy, Jalen Green. Oh, Jalen Johnson was in that class. Ooh, he took 7, 8. He's better than Kuminga. Be serious. He's better than Kuminga. Chill out, man. I have liked his defensive improvement though. Although a lot of it is that we just put him on the weakest offensive player and have him rim protect. So he's not a great pick and roll defender or anything. But he does move his feet.
Hold on. Who would you rather have on your team? You say he's better than Kuminga, but
I'd rather have Şengün on this team than Kuminga. We don't need another Uber athlete who can't.
That's a good move right there. Good bucket.
There's a couple good moves he's made today. A couple.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive improvement from
undrafted players considered part of the draft.
But remember though, Jaden McDaniel's not supposed to be attacking Şengün though.
I remember that conversation. He has a 5.5 BPM. I know that Penn said Şengün was like a top 20 player.
Yeah, he also said Scottie Barnes was a superstar, could lead a team to his championship.
He said Scottie Barnes better than LeBron. Has McDaniels taken an offensive leap and regressed?
Who said that?
I think it's because let me tell you, I think it's because it's minus 25 here and his brain froze.
Nice job, yo. Nice job.
He said Scottie Barnes is better than LeBron, but worse than Kyrie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, good shot, yo.
That doesn't even make sense.
Mobley or Jaren Jackson for DPOY?
I'm taking.
So Mars,
I think Jaren Jackson's got a shot.
Before you answer that question, Mars, Cleveland is number 2 in defense in the last 10 games. Number 2 in defense.
If the Cavs finish as a better defense than the Grizzlies, I think Mobley will win.
My only issue is the fact that Wemby got hurt. I was saying Mobley was the defensive player of the year before the season started. I'm still standing on it. I just don't like the fact that Wemby got hurt because it's going to be an asterisk. Well, Wemby ended up getting hurt.
My issue is of all the all defensive guys, I feel like 6 or 7 of them aren't going to meet the threshold. Like for the all defensive teams and stuff. Like Chet's already not going to make it. Wemby now. Like Asar Thompson doesn't have a chance because he missed a lot of games early on in the season.
I don't think they should give it to anybody else. I think they should say, here's the 5 that are first team or 6, whatever, the 15. What is it, 3 team or 2 teams? First, second team?
Two.
First and second team. Here's the 10 guys, but these 6 didn't qualify. Don't give it to the next guys. Just so there's only 4 that actually get credit for it.
That would be tough.
We could just give it to the entire Thunder team. Just be like, here, man.
Because you got guys.
Shai's gonna make an all defensive team, and that's gonna be.
If you think about it, they want to make a 3rd team for all defensive and whatever. So you can have 3rd team. 10 guys don't qualify. So by the time you get down to getting all the 25th best defender, like give me a break.
Did we see the shot he just took? He just shot a step back 3 contested by 3 people.
Hold on.
I don't know if Ron's gonna read that power chat, so I'm just.
That's a long one.
You got it.
Rory Doel Dodds. I don't know. Said everybody on the panel got to give their 5 most influential NBA players of all time in no order. Mine are Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, Steph, and AI. Side note: Chill said he values player impact on society and still has Kobe out of his top 10. Chill, just by that alone, Tim Duncan is out and Kobe is in. We're not bringing up Chill's top 10 ever again. I'm tired of that. Most influential players: Bill Russell, Dr. J, MJ, Kobe, Steph,
Jordan, Kobe, no particular order. Steph, Iverson, Earl Lloyd.
Kobe, Jordan, Steph, AI, Harden. I think Harden's up.
I wanted to give Harden some love. I'm glad you did it.
I always save a spot for Earl Lloyd. Always.
In middle school, I was stepping back.
Can you enlighten me on Earl Lloyd?
Earl Lloyd was the first black player in the NBA.
I thought so. Okay.
And I know it's not Jackie Robinson. I think the first that now is 70% of the league. I think it deserves to be spoken because no one speaks about it. I'm a conscious rapper, Mars. So, I got like Kendrick.
The entire top 5 in defensive EPM and 6 of the top 7 are ineligible.
Not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Damn, Chris Dunn didn't make he did miss some time. Yeah, that's tough.
Yo, look at Markel Sohan. Check him out.
Oh yeah, they did pick up Markel. And the Sixers got Lonnie Walker. Tatum might make
it's good to see Markel back in the league, though.
It's called being a historian, my man.
I remember when he was the youngest player to get a triple-double.
Damn.
Yes, Bambo. Arbach is the most devious genius architect ever in basketball.
Oh my goodness, man. This shit drives me crazy.
Do I think Shai will make all defense? Yeah, I think Shai's going to make all defense this year. Now, do I think he deserves to? No. But I think he's going to make it.
Is Draymond, you think Draymond makes all defensive team this year, yeah? Or
no.
Has he played enough games?
I'd assume he's played enough games, but I don't know.
They putting that belt on y'all.
He's played 41 of their...
This ain't no belt run. They told us to go.
He's played 41 of their 55, so he's missed about 14. He might not make it.
14.
Yeah,
said go outside to that trail to get 14, your own switch.
I think Zubac makes all defense. I'd like to see him make it.
So 14, that would be nice. 14 means he can max play 68, so he can't miss more than 3 more games.
Yeah. I think I don't know if Rudy's played enough.
Thanks, Ingram.
I think Rudy's played enough, right? I know Giannis can only afford to miss like 3 more games before he's ruled out of All NBA.
Yeah, he's definitely.
What happens when like SGA, Giannis, Luka, Jokic, all of them only play like 64 games and they got nobody to get.
Mikal Bridges is gonna make an All NBA team. We'll be here for it. Where does Markel rank as a point guard prospect over the last 15 years?
I'm here for all of that.
Markel's the third best point guard prospect in the last 15 years, I think.
I know Jay likes that. Jay likes that because he thinks it'll get them to like actually play them.
Yeah, do you think that Anthony Edwards, who only played 61 games, would see Mikal Bridges on an all-league team be like, what the hell? He ain't better than me.
Make some free throws, Jesus.
We need that 4th seed.
Getting sick of this guy.
Yo, we got another power chat from Cody172. Cody said, "Who's the better defender, SGA or Tatum?"
Tatum.
Speaking of defense,
I don't think it's particularly close either. To be honest.
Yeah, same here.
I actually wouldn't enjoy seeing the
Lakers in the finals. That was a great shot, Anthony.
No, it wasn't.
Do I think Ben Simmons is a what if? Yeah, somewhat.
But it's like I think more. Well, no, because it's like
good shot. Come on.
But we saw what
made some free throws. We'd be up by 5, but you know.
If Şengün can make some layups, you'd be up by 20.
Wait, Fluent.
Yeah, but that's just
pipe. You don't think that was a good shot, Fluent?
No, I said good shot. Good shot.
No. Edwards.
If I could redraft the 2017 class, who would be top 5?
No, because you're down. You're down
I'm
one.
Still taking
down one, and you're taking an off balance pull up 3. It just get a good shot.
The Anthony Edwards shot.
Get a lead. Get a good shot and get the lead. You don't need to rush it. He wasn't like if he was balanced and he put different. Off balance transition 3. No. Down by 1.
Ever beat Bron if T-Rose didn't get hurt? The Bulls should have beat Bron in 2015. They should have won, but you know. They should have been down 3-1 and stuff, but you know.
Yeah, I don't even understand the thought process in shooting that shot. Ron, what are you doing to me right now?
Nah,
Markel
you begged
so
to put
nice.
this game on.
Markel was special.
Remember
I'm telling you,
gonna
Markel
shut
was
this shit
special.
down. So now you gonna sit your ass down and watch this.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna lie,
like
I
it,
was
but I'm
too
gonna watch
busy
it.
hating on Markel because I was a big Lonzo guy. So
I love both of them, but I mean, Markel was just like the clearly better prospect to me.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I
Wemby in the chat. Wemby's gonna be Ralph Sampson, guys. I'm sorry. 1-2 more years, you won't hear from him again.
I mean, I just hope Wemby comes back from this deep vein thrombosis.
I hate to say it. I wish I would.
If he doesn't, he's the biggest what if in history.
Yeah,
like by a substantial margin.
Because I still don't think he's close to what he's gonna be. Like I don't think he's close.
What's that? They said he had blood clots, but he ain't Jamaican, man. Yeah, I know. Look what it did to Chris Bosh. He never played again.
Yo, Fluent, what?
What? Said he had blood clots, but he ain't Jamaican, man. Remember that, Kanye? No?
That was a bar right there.
Assad did have that, yes, but I mean, there's no guarantees. But
yeah,
obviously we hope. Like I hope he's fine. But
yeah,
I just want to see it unfold. I want to see what Wemby can become.
And this is why I keep telling Jay, who thought the league was going to be a bunch of Wembys running around. It won't work because guys that size don't last. They don't. Find me one.
That's of course until you start winning. And when you start winning, I think it's going to be something
and stay healthy though. Like give me a guy 7'2" and taller, that build, that was able to have a lengthy career.
Kareem's the only one.
That's
I can think of off the top of my head.
Chabal stayed around for a long time. I mean, Manute Bol was around for 10 years.
Yeah, but now we just named him.
He wasn't elite though.
I mean, he was an elite defensive player.
But we never. Yeah, we don't.
But we're also talking about a guy.
I don't think this comeback is happening.
Tone is only going off this guy's build. I'm not just talking about his build. I'm talking about his skill set also.
Yeah, but we've seen guys with skill. We've seen Ralph Sampson could transition.
40 years
run.
100%.
Yeah, that's right. 100%. Sean Bradley. People don't give him enough.
Be careful, Fluent. They're gonna say you're hyping it, Fluent. Be careful.
What's that?
Just be careful praising. Just be careful praising Ralph Sampson in this type of setting. You know, viewers don't take kindly to that.
When have I give a crap what anybody thinks? And so but we've seen I haven't seen a guy who could run the floor, could handle the basketball, and at that size, just so much pressure on their body. We haven't seen it. Even Kareem, if you think about it, he wasn't really playing like that, right? He was typically, if you remember, he was typically posting up. Okay, he ran a little bit with the Lakers, but he wasn't really. He was never handling the ball. Like he wasn't doing the things like step back like Wemby. Like it's. I hope, like I said, I hope he plays a long, successful career. Just we haven't seen it happen.
It's a foul.
A foul, ref. Blow the whistle.
Give us the whistle. Damn.
Foul.
Let him play.
Jalen Green fake shooting game. That man's airball twice.
That is a foul.
Hold on.
He's not having a great night.
I'm calling it. Ant for 3.
What you mean he's not having a great night?
I have higher expectations than
he just
airball a layup.
Oh, you still got those expectations? I knew they were still there deep down the side.
I hold Jalen Green to a standard.
Jordan standard
airball twice in a game. Yeah, I hold him to that standard.
Or he's 5 for 10. A miss is a miss.
No, because one of the airballs was a mid range. So
get off the field.
One more.
Yes, Black Star. He got them in his legs and then his lungs.
No,
that's why he couldn't play him.
Good rebound. It was the end of the clock. Damn. I don't.
Yo, that was crazy.
Even though I think Amen's like a crazy athlete, I don't think he's a dunk contest guy.
You don't think he's what?
I don't think he's a dunk contest guy. I just don't think he's built for like
Luka. Actually, Luka 3. Chris.
Well, Terrence Shannon, I would love to see in a dunk contest.
Chris Bosh's blood clots. They started in his calf and they moved up.
Yeah, in his legs, and they went up.
Most of them start in the calf. So starting in your shoulder is more concerning.
Starting in your shoulder, that's a quicker path to the
that's
lung.
more concerning. Yeah,
it's closer.
I think Brandon Ingram's was in his shoulder. Jalen Green makes one shot and starts taking heat checks. It's amazing. It's an amazing phenomenon. That's how you know someone's wired to be a scorer. They make one shot and they swear they hot.
Yeah, they make one shot. And
It's amazing to watch.
It's from the
You don't got to
logo.
make it, Mars. If you first shot, you hit the rim that many high.
Ingram hasn't been the same since. Ingram was better post blood clot.
I don't know, Mars. I played ball before I came and joined you guys. I made my first
man. Enough with these dudes, yo.
They're down 20.
I ain't turning here. I'm just watching.
Come on, Ox. You got to stop, bro. Stop trolling us.
Damn.
This shit is
Why
over.
am I watching Jake LaRavia dribble for 12 seconds?
Real.
Ox is being nasty.
It's not for real.
Like, that man was just dribbling around the middle of the floor.
I want to change the channel. Where's the remote?
Real.
Here, let me help you out. This is disgusting.
But
y'all, in the meantime, though, Anthony Edwards is leading all scorers in this game. He has 37 points. Naz Reid has 20. Jaden McDaniels has 19. So those three, well, Nikola Alexander Walker also has 16. Other than that, nobody has really scored for the Timberwolves. That's the tail of their tail. On the other end, the Rockets are being led by Jalen Green, who's made 5 threes. He has 31 points. Shane Gould has a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds. And Amin Thompson is kind of on triple-double watch. 15 points, 9 rebounds,
the assist, the double-double.
Did you guys?
Am I the only one that thinks Ant is losing them this game?
I haven't heard you guys talk about any of your prop bets. Did you guys not make bets this time? No.
You see, today was a crazy episode. We weren't able to all get together and make something happen.
I mean, I would have took the Jalen Green lesson, missed.
Oh yeah. You were only streaming for 5 hours. Where would you have time to do that? Yeah,
they went for like 6.
Actually, was 6.5.
Almost 7.
Yeah, they went for like 6.5. I left at 5.5. They carried on.
Oh my god.
Damn, that pause.
You know what though? It was good to see all you guys. It'd been a minute since I seen like Dell and Euro and Shaq. It'd been a while, so it was good. And Dub, my good friend Dub, so it was good.
No love for Lowdown?
Oh, and Low. No, but I see Low more on a regular.
Okay.
Do I think Houston can beat Minnesota in the playoffs? I think they could. Everything that comes down to Houston just depends on what they look like offensively. Defensively, I think they can match up.
Miss a layup?
That's that way. That went off his knee.
100% went off his knee.
I'm surprised they ain't challenge it. Cavs the most matchup secure team, I think, is by far the Celtics.
Jay, man, do you want us to make a segment on Fluent and Chill, just like chill versus the chat?
Oh, like, he missed that on purpose. Yeah, he missed that.
I said that a couple weeks ago.
Did you chill versus the chat? I like it.
I put that idea. I put that idea in the box a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Yo, man, that's $100 million idea."
I think I can get ESPN to pick that up, Jay.
$100 million idea to watch Chill walk through the chat and slap people around.
Yeah.
Nah, because Chill gonna go like 0-26. I mean, it's gonna be sad. You're gonna look like the Wizards. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna get the best of the chat. I'm telling you, the chat can do what we do. They just don't have the same opportunity. I'm trying to tell you.
Chill is undefeated against the chat.
Just because you did it, Mars, doesn't mean everybody can.
I'm not saying everybody. I can like 30% of the chat could do what we do. I'm confident. Like 30% of the chat could do what we do. I think that's a solid percentage.
I think 50% could do what you do.
Probably. Well, I do. Yeah, like 85.
Yeah. You
give them two monitors and an accent. Yeah. Damn, my job's over.
Oh, don't forget Basketball Reference. They need those stats.
Yeah, but you give
a hoodie.
You gives
you all your power.
A hoodie, an accent, and 2 screens. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't even think that's self-deprecation. I just don't think what I do is that hard, and it's not. You just talk basketball.
Hey,
he doesn't have a bald head.
That shit drives me crazy when this dude says that shit, yo.
What?
Oh, that shit makes me crazy.
Well, it's not hard to do what Mars does.
Man, that shit is crazy, man. Like it's just nothing. Like Mars is just selling himself short. Mars, you are a bright guy.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I'm stupid. I'm just saying I think a lot of people.
And I think a lot of these dudes that's in the chat are dumb as hell.
I said 30%.
A lot of these guys are ridiculously dense.
Told you Chill was undefeated against you bozos.
I said 30%. I said 30%.
And I think that you selling yourself short, Mars. I think it's more like 95%.
I know. Even if 5% of the chat could do it, like the point is, like, We got.
I know how to
There's some luck to this. That's what I'm saying.
I know how to calm Jay down though. You ready? Watch this.
Hey, you know what?
From the chat.
I've got this water, and we've got this red version. We got a red bottle.
This is the only other game.
Version here. Then we got a blue version.
Steph has 14.
Jimmy Butler. Hey, it's the Jimmy Butler effect. Now Steph can happily take nights off.
I think
Zach LaVine has been terrible.
Like we got a really good ball game going on here. I think it's dope that these guys come here to troll me. Like, word me?
What are they trying to call right there?
They called that a foul?
We got a super dope game here.
Oh.
That's straight up and straight down.
Where's the foul?
Yeah, that's not a foul.
What's going on right here?
That's not foul. There's no way. That's not foul.
We got a super dope game going on.
We do have a good game. We
got a really good game going on here.
Chill. Do you care that I hit a game winner today on my game before I came over?
Did you really?
I'm gonna show you the highlights.
Yeah. Let's put it on screen. Send it to me. I'll put it on the screen.
Does a man have any DPOY? I think he has a chance.
You win like a men's league up there?
Yeah. I still play.
Hell yeah.
These guys are too young though. I'm older by like 10 years. It's killing me. It's killing me.
That's a terrible.
You gotta find that right.
Gotta find an older league.
Yeah.
Hey Ox, we just redrafted for the spring league at the WAC, and you know who I'm on the squad with.
Who?
Ooh, me and Spencer about to get busy, boy.
Oh, for real?
And me and Spencer Haas are about to make some people quit this spring.
That's
fine.
fine.
They should have never did that.
I got to get up there.
All right, y'all. We got one more power chat from Drench Motion. Drench said, "Watch Brandon Ingram versus the Suns in the 2022 playoffs. Man, I hope he can get back to that." Fluid?
I mean,
what was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
It wasn't a question. It was just he hopes Brandon Ingram can get back to his.
Oh, Brandon Ingram? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why they brought him up there. They have a team that's very stagnant on offense, where they just go like 5-10 minutes at a time without scoring. They brought Brandon Ingram in. I think
Toronto's going to make Brandon Ingram better.
Who are you? Who are you? The guy on the far end. Who are you?
Me? Myself?
Yeah. What's your name?
John.
John, because you're laughing at what I'm reading, right? Is that the same thing you're laughing at?
What were you reading
in the chat?
I don't think we say it out loud.
No, I'm not saying it out loud.
Yeah, we don't.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Inappropriate. Okay.
Can the chat tighten up, please? Let's be better, guys.
Yes. Come on. Be better. Be better.
Let's have some maturity. It's 2020.
Oh
my God.
I done missed it.
Now, what is Ant gonna do? Is he gonna run some good set, get a good shot, or is he just gonna pull up for?
He gonna shoot a step back 3 out pick and roll. Oh damn! Oh yeah, we are at the time where we start blitzing. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we're at blitz time. Our clutch time defense is just get the ball out of the best player's hands.
I like Jaden McDaniels being aggressive right there and not seeing the defense in front of him and just swinging the ball. You know,
he's been a lot more aggressive since Randall's been up.
Oh, that's on end.
I like that. Attack that.
So speaking of Julius Randle, are the Wolves better without him?
Well, the sky's blue, Ron. But
yeah,
every team is better without Julius Randle.
So they might as well just cut him, wave him, get out of here.
No,
I mean, no, because then you owe the money.
Yeah, trade him for something.
Yeah, but what do you get back from him?
Julius Randle is a really good player on a team that was like 11, 10, 9 seed to get them up to like 7, 6 seed. And be good in a first round exit. He's super. That's his perfect role in the NBA.
So he should go to Sacramento.
No. He should go to like I don't know who's. Oh yeah, Sacramento. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, that's perfect. That's right where they are. Right, 9 seed.
Yeah.
Get rid of Zach LaVine already. Put in Julius Randle.
Nah.
Him and DeRozan can take mid and see who's can take middies.
Come on, we got 3 with 2 minutes to go. Just do something.
Here we go.
Jalen Green logo.
Get the ball across half court. All right, now.
Here we go.
Do something nice.
No more chit chat. Now that's the last 2 minutes.
Let's stop.
Don't do something dumb. Oh my God. Okay. Whatever. Oh, this spacing is cooked. Need it, Jabari.
Nope. Easy.
Hello, Jordan.
You know why I'm here.
Yo, you funny as shit.
Do we actually know why he's here?
Niggas in the chat talking about bring Low back.
Bring that nigga Lowdown back, because that nigga lied. That nigga is a fraud.
What he lie about?
You know how bad you have to get cooked to remember you're cooking 6 hours later?
No, I've seen this before. It happened to Penn. It happened to who else did it happen to? It's happened a couple times. But
when you try rehash the debate 6 hours later, that's how you know
that nigga lied.
I gotta watch it.
That's how you know you got fried.
Oh no, fuck that.
Got it. Nice job, big man. Nice job, big man.
That's my all-star. Come on.
Go look at the Mavericks and Pelicans box score right now, and tell me what they got Kyrie at.
LL Cool J line, Jay.
Are you gonna say Kyrie's not a point guard because he had 4 assists?
Yeah.
No, because they got him legitimately as the shooting guard.
We can call it one.
Oh, on NBA.com it says he was the point guard and Dante Exum was the 2 guard, but
no.
This stuff translates in the playoffs.
That's a wrap.
This translates in the playoffs, man. Hell yes,
you know who playing the point guard.
I said Rockets by 4. It's looking viable.
Run over.
Now.
No, he got it back.
Man, how the fuck I get out of here?
Rebound.
Let me see how the fuck I get out of here.
You out, Jordan?
I'm trying to get out. Shit, I don't know how the fuck to get out.
Damn, now you stuck.
The red door with arrow pointing right. Oh, he's out.
Jordan was cooking Low. I mean, Low did fall off, but like that's besides the point.
What, off his chair? What? Why?
Yo.
That's big.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to Low's chair. Look at Shangoon's efficiency. No, thank you.
I miss when we used to do those debates, and I'd call them like not low cholesterol. That was funny.
Yo, what?
Not low cholesterol is crazy.
I remember those chats.
Yo,
those debates we used to do. Those debate shows we used to do. Back when I was a regular. Miss those days. I was younger. Less gray hairs.
I'll remember all of that. I just don't remember that word you just said.
That's the funniest charge attempt I've seen in a minute. Who do I think is better, Jimmy or Levine? Jimmy. Like, I don't think it's close, respectfully. Someone asked who would win, me or Low. They don't know about the late night gold-blooded runs you fried them on.
When you were low on what? Whoa, that's a
debate. A debate. No,
these guys.
Damn, this is the same Canadian guy who sent the last super chat. I can't say his name. I'm sorry. He said, I don't think Mars knows how valuable what he does is. Like, of all the basketball YouTubers I know, from Nerd Sesh, Deep 3, KQTV, Johnny Arnett, Swiper, etc., most of them are not able to break the game down and use eye tests and breakdown schemes. You go beyond the statistics and understand that, oh, he's glazing me. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he's not glazing. He's talking
Mars,
facts.
Exceptional glaze, Mars.
I'm reading it.
Yo, Big Mars, you are glazable.
Damn.
Accept your glaze, Mars.
Yeah.
You go beyond the statistics and understand that eye test perfectly. 99.99% of people can't do this. Even the people who do this can't even do it as well as you. So you got to give yourself some praise and all. And all do you guys, including Ox and Ron, with Low side note chill. Anybody can do what you MF are. We could just find another old head. X super and bad. We replace you. F out here. You, by the way, changed that top 10 and put Kobe in it. Okay, so he doesn't respect what chill does.
Like, why did he have to add that?
There was no reason. Like, just finish glazing.
There was no reason for that.
Off and go,
like, I'm thinking it's going to be all sunshines and rainbows.
Yeah, he praised everyone and then said, "Yeah, chill. We're not fucking with you." It's crazy.
He could have run.
He said Ox and Ron too. They can't.
I'm gonna be honest. I think of everyone on PC, I think Chill's the hardest to replace, but
he might be, but he's not the most glazable.
Oh, that's for sure me. But I think I do think Chill's the hardest to replace.
I think the chat's just mad that Chill's their mom's favorite podcaster.
You know how many people were trying to get pictures of Chill at All-Star Weekend? Big
yeah, no. They were texting me and they're like, "Hey, Chill's here." They text me and said, "Hey, Chill's here. Can you text him and tell him to turn around and take a picture with me?"
Nah,
Jarvie Wick said Chilltown's my goat. There we go. We balanced out.
Real life, like my first episode on PC. My homies was texting me like, "Yo, you want a show with Chilltown, bro? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Bro,
oh man,
you made it. That's the thing. You made it, man."
John, I got it. John, let me tell you a story, bro. I picked up a new a new team this year, so I didn't know half of the kids on the youth team that I'm coaching, and they're like, "Oh, we heard we heard you do like a podcast. I said, yeah. What do you talk about? I go, basketball. And they go, oh, cool. Can we look it up? I go, yeah, sure. So I let them look it up. You do a show with the guy, not one more month, not one more week. Just
yeah, bro.
No.
That's nasty, Naz.
Just give me one.
Yo, bro. I
became their hero instantly.
Yeah, man.
And you can't replace the catchphrases, man. You just can't do it.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, man.
So it's not
like
possible.
people. Soon as the episode was over, like I got like 5 text messages. Like,
You got a dude in your chat who just dropped his address and told me to pull up. This
No
dude's
way.
he's in Chicago, number one. Number two, I bet you he's softer than Dr. Cotton. I bet
Where's it at?
Like, what is with people?
I bet this dude's softer than Dr. Cotton.
So he didn't drop no
for the
address. What are you
people that-
talking about?
I didn't
100%
see
he
the
did.
address. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
100% he did.
Sure, are you in a different chat?
No.
Chill, get out of real talk's chat. Come on, chill, focus.
I promise dude dropped the chat. I promise dude dropped the address. Yes, he did.
All I see is just give me one more day. Look at Chill being
41,
nonchalant.
80,
All right, Ron, I'm out.
Nonsense like
There you go.
that.
Chill with a goat emoji.
3500 Carrington Drive. There it is.
It is.
James
41,
Jordan
69.
DeBar.
Damn, we're
I
just
don't
gonna
see it.
announce his address out loud. Damn.
Yeah, I will.
He
put it in
didn't
the
want to
chat.
put it up there, not me.
Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
put it in the
But what you
chat.
don't tell you, it's in Hoffman Estates. Dude lives
This
in the
is a good win, by the way, for the Rockets. This is a really good
Yes,
win.
it is.
Yo, right quick, we got one more power chat on our way out. It's a $24 power chat too from PXO. Shout out to PXO. He said, "Are the Rockets true contenders in the West? Are they still a year or two out?"
They're not contenders, but they are a tough. We fouled on a 3. Oh my god, the game's not over.
They're gonna be.
Wow.
Oh, but
we
they're
keep
they're,
doing it. We keep doing it.
that's still 4 points. They're all right.
they're a year away from being a year away unless they make one move in the offseason. Then they're
I
a
mean,
year away.
we're definitely not winning this year. It depends on the progression of our young guys, or if we make that trade. I'm certain Devin Booker and KD are leaving Phoenix this summer. I'm certain. Like,
KD to the Rockets.
I would rather have Devin Booker, but yeah, like I'm certain they aren't on Phoenix long term. There's just no way that team is cooked.
KD is getting moved this summer.
KD for Sangoon, straight up.
KD
Oh,
is
absolutely,
getting
absolutely.
How much do KD got in the tank?
A lot of basketball.
Enough.
I think he's got 2 more years. But listen, he only does one thing as an elite scorer, so you're good.
You put KD on a team that can make the playoffs without him, so he can load manage throughout the season. You can just chill, and then you get maybe the best half court scorer still in the NBA in the playoffs.
Ox, remember when you said you got blitzed when you said that Tobias Harris and Paul George was the same guy?
Yeah.
I think I 100%. There was pitchforks and knives when I said Phoenix wasn't making the playoffs. That they were the 9th seed.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember watching that.
I wasn't buying it.
You did call that.
You guys?
You called the Rockets.
He did say 9 seed. Are you guys going to acknowledge that Tyus Jones sucks, or like are we just going to have to keep pretending?
He's not as good as I thought he was going to be, Mars.
I thought Tyus Jones was going to.
He's not as good as I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be much better than what he is for Phoenix.
Because you know why? Because we get tricked by seeing guys coming on with the second unit against the second unit and a talented team, and we get tricked into thinking they're better than they are. Happens
like,
over and over.
Tone, you're a football guy. It's like being the number 2 or the number 3 receiver, and then now all of a sudden you're going up against the number 1 cornerback.
That's right. You're getting the number 2, number 3 cornerback. You look good, and then once they throw, I'm dating myself, Jalen Ramsey on you, it's a whole different story. Absolutely right.
Not look the same.
Yeah.
Why you think Manu wanted to always come off the bench?
Jalen Green has 35.
Yes, Mars. He got busy tonight. He was getting downhill 100%.
Getting to it.
When Jalen, 6 and 9 from the free throw line, Jesus, but like he makes shots. He's decent. This is crazy concepts, right? When a scorer makes some shots, he's
Jalen Green is nice. Can we just cut it out?
When he makes shots,
Jalen Green is nice.
He's a very inconsistent shooter. Very inconsistent. Like even in this game, he airballed twice.
I don't think he's as inconsistent as you.
He's an inconsistent
going up against Jalen Ramsey, my guy.
He's definitely improved though. Like he's way better now than he was last year. And if we get that post All-Star break Jalen Green again, like that March Jalen Green,
I mean, you look at it right now. He just came out and gave you 35.
Yeah, that would be very useful.
What is going on? Everybody's dropping their address now. What the hell?
Oh, do I need to drop my address too?
No one's coming to your house, Mars.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mars, you probably the safest.
Let's go.
Yeah, they ain't buying that flight. They're
not coming to Alabama. That's tough.
I've sat through one of those flights, bro.
Oh, you in Minneapolis? Yeah, take this. Oh, yeah.
Everybody just dropped. They said 2013 J.R. Smith or Jalen Green.
Is that 6 Man of the Year, JR? 2013?
It might be. 2013 though. Hold on, let me just look it up.
JR was nice. JR was nice in Denver too.
Yes, he was.
Yo, what is wrong with y'all in the chat? Y'all don't got it all together. I swear.
No, that was the year before.
You just better lock your door, buddy.
They all dropping addresses. Like, how lonely are you on a Friday night, my?
No, facts.
I mean, maybe someone will find love this way. You don't know. Maybe someone pulls out now you got a love story.
Yeah, they're gonna find a lot of love.
Hey, love is love, man.
It's gonna be that prison love, but they're finding it.
Yo, Mace Base, you in Albuquerque, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I swear.
People.
You'll be all right, buddy.
I see, and you be hating. Mace Base probably won an NBA team. Respect him.
He won an NBA team. Go to OKC. All right, hey, Phoenix is right up the street.
Ruben,
I live in Edmonton.
You a real one.
Hell no. You can't live in North London. Be safe.
I love the addresses. Like, but no zip code or like. I live at 123 Buggy Lane. Come, brother. Like, yeah, no one knows what city it's in.
Nah, for real.
You live in Tottenham?
No, North London is a terrible place to live.
2014 Forest Hill Drive is heat too.
Yeah, I was
hey, that might be the funniest chat of the day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good game, guys. I think that was Amen Thompson's 10th rebounds.
Did you not see 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
That's a really good win.
All right, Shaw. It's been real as always. If you haven't dropped your address in the chat yet, go ahead and drop that in there. It's been an amazing stream. Fluid, appreciate you for pulling up. John D, always a pleasure. Gil, thanks for coming through. Today was episode 500. If you didn't tap into that, go back and watch it. Like the video, subscribe. Fellas, anything on the way out?
You just made the list.
Easy.
Oh, look at Jalen Green and Drea, man. Oh, it's inspirational. Merry Christmas.
Later, fellas.
Make sure y'all tap in and chill in the morning.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow afternoon.
What time?
12 o'clock Eastern.
12 Eastern.
I'll
Check
see
us
you
out.
guys.
Later.
I'll see y'all at the party later. Pull up.